T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk Live Stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight. We're gonna do the Arcade Talk Show. Yeah, that's right here. The Arcade Talk Show. That's right, we're gonna do it tonight. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do the show. What show is that? That's the Arcade Talk Show. Yeah, who's on tonight, you ask? You know who it is. T. McCluskey. And who else? You know who it is? Papa, Brad, Amy.
Welcome everybody to Saturday Night Arcade Talk Edition. How is everybody doing this weekend? Hope you're having a great weekend. The weekend is upon us. Any digging suckers, we're live. Welcome everybody. Let's get Papa Brad and get this thing rolling. What's going on, Papa Brad?
Man, what's happening? What's happening?
What's going on over there? How's your weekend?
Man, my weekend's been crazy. I've been doing I was doing a good deed for someone, hauling stuff off to the dump. And guess what I found, T. McCluskey?
Whoa, Papa Brad, wait a minute.
My jumping
What
head.
is that behind you?
Look at that.
What is that green thing?
Look at that. It looks like it came out of Monster Bash. Look at this, T. McCluskey.
What is that?
I rescued him. He's Frankenstein. Check him out, T. McCluskey.
Don't break him. Don't break him.
Check this out, man. Look at that.
That's awesome.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I was doing a good deed, and I stumbled across this crazy Frankenstein. So I just threw it away. It was broken, and I rescued it. I put a new bulb in it. And man, is that crazy or what? It looks like, when I saw this, I thought this looks like the Frankenstein in Monster Bash.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I was like, man, talk about karma, huh?
I know. To see, did a good deed. You got something in return.
I did a good deed, and I found this. I love Frankenstein. He's a misunderstood monster. He's always been kind of something I identified with, and it's gigantic. I guess it was someone's Halloween decorations they were throwing away, but very neat, very cool.
It is
very fortunate, So
you dig it. Did you dig that out of the trash?
I took that out of the trash, man. And I made a short on it, T. McCluskey. I made a short on it. And T. McCluskey, it's getting thumbs down. People are thumbs down, and they would rather see Frankie in a landfill. Poor Frankie back there. They'd rather see him in a landfill than being rescued. One man's trash is another man's treasure.
At least Papa Brad's treasure.
It's not still trash; it's treasure. Anyway, well, I'm glad I rescued him. Now I got a Frankenstein to keep my creature from the Black Lagoon company. You know, yep. I should have put. You know, I might take the same short and download it, and then put the Sanford and Son music. You know that music at the beginning of Sanford and Son. Put that at the beginning of it. But I don't know. If you're subscribed to Papa Brad's Gaming, leave a thumbs up or thumbs down on that video. We'll see which one wins. We'll see if there's more thumbs ups or thumbs downs.
Can't believe people are getting a thumb down, man.
Thumbs down. They would rather see Frankenstein in the landfill.
Papa Brad's like, get out of the trash.
Guess we're not worried about copyright claims tonight.
Try.
Papa Brad said, get it out of the trash.
Yeah.
It's not trash.
Our stream has probably been demonetized.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
Yeah, I was trying to find that one I did on Halloween because that one didn't claim, but I can't find it.
Yeah, well,
I thought I had it with my old, our old shows, but for some reason it's not in there.
So my back is sore from throwing all this trash away, but I did get something cool out of it. I did find this. I got a little bit of treasure.
Got a little bit of treasure.
And I got a box. I got a box also in the mail, T. McCluskey. I got a box. I got a box. I don't know.
I get boxes all the time.
Make me full screen. I'll unbox this thing. Let's see what I got in the mail. What we got here?
It's a little box.
A little box.
A big box. A little tiny surprise.
Little box, man. What could be in here?
Hey, what's up, Biggie D? Oh, we didn't say hello to everybody in the in the chat. Welcome everybody.
We'll say hello to everybody.
Welcome, Biggie D. Welcome, Ray.
See what's in here.
See what's
in this box, T. McCluskey.
What's in there, man? Hubby Hands, welcome. MG.
Came a long way. Came all the way from Canada, T. McCluskey.
Oh, must be buy stuff.
Came from Canada.
Only thing I can think of. Goofy Foot.
Canada.
Another piece of cardboard. All right.
Cardboard inside the cardboard. See what we got here. Okay.
Welcome, King Ed. Welcome, Ray. Marine 50. Ooh, I see a sticker in there. Nice stuff sticker. Welcome, E. Leo. What's up, Mikey?
T. McCluskey.
Oh.
We're going to do some live modding.
Look at
I just got my control panel overlay sticker. How cool is that?
Didn't you already have one?
No, but this is for the
1D
stock controls. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Since
I'm not able to use the other one yet.
I use it all the time. What's up, high scores on tap?
Very cool. Okay. Well, there you go. You can take me off of full screen, bud.
Oh, you popped the thing out already.
Yeah. We'll be putting this on. Momentarily while we're talking about other things.
Welcome, Common Sense.
We'll say hello to everyone.
I think I got everybody.
You got everybody?
I think so.
Awesome.
Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us. checking us out. We're gonna we got some things to talk about. We're gonna talk about the tournament. We're gonna start. We're gonna do this. Brad's gonna install that on his.
I got more.
panel.
I got more votes. Team McCloskey, gotta go look. I got more votes. Infinity War is raising up in the poll. It's not not beat Deadpool yet, but it's raising up.
Oh yeah, you did say that. Yeah. On my poll, man, nobody's raising up over the Mandalorian.
No,
Man,
Mandalorian has a big lead.
Crush.
Look at that! Look at that! Look at that!
Colored.
Full color instructions.
Wow.
Dude, I love ordering stuff from Buy Stuff Arcade. Let me
Yeah,
see
me too.
here.
I got a couple things. I got those extenders from them. I got a light kit from them. What else? I got something else. Some other thing. I can't remember all the stuff I got from them.
That's cool.
Got some videos out there. Yeah, they do a great job. I haven't bought the Star Wars kit yet. I'm gonna buy that one of these days. Yeah, I'm gonna get it, but one of these days I will get it.
Awesome.
That thing. I'm not sure if I think I need to get the gas pedals because they can get it with the gas pedals or don't get it with the gas pedals. I think it'd probably be better with the gas pedals, right?
You want to get the gas pedals, man. You can play driving games. Don't you want to have a gas pedal if you're playing a driving game?
Yep.
It seems like that would make sense to me if you're going to have it as a multicade.
And brakes. Comes with the brake and the gas.
Look at this. This is an interesting Team McCloskey. I wonder if they knew I ordered I ordered the other control panel overlay. And look, they sent me a black sticker on the first one and a white sticker on the second one. How did they know?
Yeah.
How did they know? Two different colors.
You think they knew, or it just?
You think it was random, or you think they actually knew that they? Pretty cool that they're different colors, though, huh?
I don't know. I never seen the black one. I always got the white one.
Yeah.
Black must be something new.
Yeah, man. You're a leaker, Team McCluskey. You got the Gottlieb videos coming out. I watched your one you just uploaded today.
Jack's Open, man, looking pretty good.
Yeah,
it is looking good. You can even read the little numbers on the bumpers. There's like the little number thing. I guess it's probably a parts number. I figured it's probably what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But you can even actually read that. Thanks, Ray.
That's cool.
Videos. Somebody wanted me to do it a TX sector one.
TX sector? Well, I don't have that one.
Oh, Brad, it don't look very good. Does not look very good. It's one of the ones that were not ready. Was not ready.
Maybe we do have that one.
Yeah. I did see AtGames announced they're going to bring these Gottlieb tables out on March 26th. It's making me a little nervous. It seems a little too early for me, especially how bad some of these tables were, Pub Brad.
Yeah.
I'm kind of nervous. I don't think they're going to look very good.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to see what the bakers can do.
I know. See what Farsight can do. I just
not. I don't want to show anything that's not finished. I mean, you're picking the ones that look good. I see that, and that's good.
Yeah, that was my plan. I wasn't going to show the bad ones. It was Ray that wanted to see it.
And that's the thing, though, too. Like if you were a fan of them with the original AtGames Legends Pinball, the ALP. I mean, they're not worse than the ALP. None of them are actually worse than the ALP.
No.
I mean, they're just not that much. Some of them don't look like they're that upscaled,
Some of them
look really good, like the ones that you showed. Some of them look really good.
Some of them don't look. Some of them look HD. That's it.
Yeah, some of them look like Windows 98. Yeah. But
not all the DMDs are in there.
I'd rather wait till the official release, and then I'll give my opinion based upon
Ray says, released. Don't show it. It's not ready. It was not ready when I got this pack. It was not near ready. Brad must not have looked at that one.
I've been the two I've been playing, Team McCloskey. The two I've been playing predominantly, Black Hole and Haunted House. I mean,
now I did get somebody at Games did tell me that they're going to try and redo Black Hole and Haunted House totally. So we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's something now or something down the pike, but we might see a Black Hole and Haunted House redone at some point. I'm not sure if it's going to be on March 26th or not, but
yeah,
they were going to try some at least 1 or 2 tables that were like, like big ones that try to do something different.
Yeah, I think those are really like the top tier of the
That's why I said.
Gottlieb packs. I mean, they really need to really put some effort in those two.
Yep.
But
not sure if it's going to come out on the 26th or if it will be an update down the road. I have a feeling it'd be like an update down the road.
Zero Cool, we were asked to test them. We're testing them for them, and believe me, we gave them some very honest feedback. Once we first got them, so we were just kind of asked to kind of beta test them and take a look at them.
Yeah, beta test them. Yeah, I gave them my opinion, man. I said
we're not software developers, but we did give them a very honest opinion. We did not sugarcoat anything. But it is what it is, isn't it? T. McCloskey, a true friend. They tell you the truth. If your zipper's down, they're going to tell you, won't they?
Yep.
I mean, a true friend will just tell you the truth. And that's what it is.
Yeah, we both gave them our honest opinion. I was over there protesting and saying,
yeah, I'm not going to say it. It's not all bad. I mean, it wasn't all bad either.
No.
But
yeah, when you don't have
could be better.
My thing too was if you don't have the DMD image in the DMD area, when it should be, don't release it.
If you don't, I mean, to me, it's important they get the accelerometer working where you can nudge the tables.
Yeah. What if that's going to be working?
With the original ALP, that was one of the coolest things, is that you could nudge the table. Zero Cool's right too. They need to fix the control panel OTG as soon as possible. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I got this sticker, T. McCloskey.
I know, because you can't use
I can't use my arcade control panel, and I want to play OTG. It just really looks cool too. Look at that. Look at that. Can you get it in a picture? Can you see how sharp that is? This looks great. Like this is really good graphics. I mean, look at that.
Yep.
It's going to look beautiful on there. I mean, I got the thing cup holder. I have this control panel graphic from Buy Stuff Store.
See it, King.
I modded the buttons. T. McCloskey, we've been going crazy. I installed the SSF myself. This has been an adventure all the way from the beginning.
I know. See?
I'm loving it. Like, it just gets better and better,
I haven't got a cup holder yet. Holding out on a cup holder yet.
Dude, I'm spoiled now. Once you have that cup holder, man, it's like a crutch. You don't even have to move to get your drink,
Zero
The cup holder is a crutch. It just keeps you right there at the pinball.
Zero Cool says, "What are you guys drinking?" I'm drinking a big old water. Yay!
Yeah,
Might switch over to wine later.
Drinking that, T. McCloskey.
Oh, you got a different one.
Yeah, Paloma. I don't know. Trying something different.
What do you think of that one?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I like the strawberry or mango is really good.
Yeah. Common Sense, mine are LCDs. No, I don't have any CRT monitors. Yeah, and somebody in my comments said he put the control panel in with the joystick and all that, and Snoopy, his flipper buttons turned into nudge buttons, so he has 4 nudge buttons now.
Huh.
His joystick, if you do it right or left, it does the flippers.
Mm-hmm.
If you push up, it does the nudge, and I think down, I don't think it might do the nudge again. I don't know if he plugged something in wrong, but man, it's like that was weird. He has a little short on
weird.
YouTube. But all 4, or his 2 flipper buttons turned into nudge buttons, so he's got 4. So I don't know what happened.
That is crazy.
He said it only happens on the Zen Studio tables, like the.
That's because I'm not sure why that would be. I mean, I wonder if it's connected wrong, maybe. But I know Zen did activate the joystick to operate the nudge, because originally the Zen tables, the joystick didn't do anything. Remember?
Yeah, and you could do the plunger too. If you push down,
if you push down, it's a plunger. Yeah.
Yep. So I don't know what happened to his. I mean, his turned into flippers. His joystick. I don't know.
Yeah,
that's why I asked him. I think you plug something in wrong.
Yeah, I love the OTG. I mean, they know about the control panel. They need to get that working. I agree. The sooner the better. But they really just need to do it right the first time, so that once we get, because once you get it set up, you don't have to keep having to reset things. Just get it done right the first time.
I don't know if that. I wonder if that would be part of the next update or not.
I'm sure they know about it. 100%. They know about it.
Yeah, we're supposed to get another update sometime this month because they were hoping to fix, I think, the plunger issue on like the Addams Family and something else. I know they were supposed to fix. I can't remember what the other thing was, but I don't know if they'll do it like around the same time as they did last month. I can't remember when they did last month. Was it around the 20th, maybe? I can't remember. We got that update.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if it was part of that update, the next one coming out.
I'm sure the people that bought the Magic Pixel, the Zaccaria packs, are enjoying them. I know I got 2 of them, and I've been really enjoying them. The tables are they play really well. I mean,
I'm holding out, Pop Brad. We don't have that long for.
I know. I'm holding out too. You know, had to get Woods Queen now. Had to get Woods Queen. I had to get her.
Had to get her. Less than 3 weeks away now, man. Less than 3 weeks.
Man, it's hard to wait. But you know what's going to happen as soon as ever they launch it, it's going to get flooded because everyone's going to be trying to download every table.
First day, hour.
They need a like proactive. They need to be proactive and bump up those servers big time when they launch. It's just temporary.
Like the first 2 days.
First 2 days. Yeah, that way people aren't all like, "Oh, look, this doesn't work. It's broken." It's probably just going to be. They're going to be flooded.
You know what?
Flooded with people trying to download all the tables because you get almost all the tables then, T. McCluskey.
You know what some companies do? I know Sony did it with PlayStation 4 one time. Is they had separate hours for different time zones. Like the East Coast was at this time. And then like an hour later, West Coast was this time. They separated them.
Yeah, my virtual reality thing I have, the Quest 3, it does that too. Like everyone doesn't get the update at the same time. It like tiers it out. So so they don't get flooded and overloaded.
Yeah, it's a good. I think AtGames should look into that.
It's good until someone else has the update first and you don't have it and you're waiting for your turn. But I mean, you can understand why it happens though, you know.
I'd rather have that than a crash.
Yeah.
All day.
Like the complete system getting overloaded, you know? I mean,
and
yes. I was asked, do I have Arachnoid? I love that table. It's fun. It's challenging, but it's fun.
Yeah, I would not mind them tiering it because I think that's a great strategy to have because then it doesn't overflow all of your servers and crash it for 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. You get it a little bit, past somebody else, but really not that bad. I'd rather do that than wait 24 hours for the servers to come back up. And Biggie D said he lost $10. He's like,
if that's all he lost, he went to casino. He's doing good.
Why not? That's what I said. I always limited myself.
Those casinos don't build all that stuff and get as big as they are from people winning money.
I don't know. It's stacked against you, suck. You can't even count cards, man.
Yeah.
They don't want you to count cards. And to me, that's not really cheating because
yeah,
part of the game, really. You ask me, but yeah,
the odds are in the casino's favor.
Did I ever tell you guys a story? Probably.
But sometimes people win too. But I mean, the odds are that if you play long enough, everyone loses.
Oh,
if you play long enough, T. McCluskey, it's a given. You're going to lose.
I have a story. It wasn't for me, but it was at the casino. But I used to go to the VA. It was a bar for veterans, and I was talking to this one guy. He's like, "Yeah, I went out on a date last night. We went to the casino. We had dinner, played some games and stuff." He's like, "I was down like $100 or whatever." So he's like, "I would just leave." And his girlfriend's like, "Hey, I got to go to the bathroom first." He's like, "All right." So he's just sitting there and waiting for it in the bathroom, and he's like, "Here's a slot machine right there." He's like, "I'll drop some money in
there." Yeah,
throw a coin in there.
Throw a couple bucks in there. It
hit $10,000.
$10,000. Boom!
Yep.
Just like that.
Just like that. If his girlfriend didn't have to go to the bathroom, Brad, he wouldn't have won that money. I mean, he's like, that was the best piece somebody had.
Yeah. She should go to the bathroom more often.
I know. It's like, what's the odds on that, man? It's like
you never drink more when you go to the casino.
I know. It was just one of those slot machines. They don't buy the bathrooms and drop the money in there and won $10,000. I'm like, damn, man, lucky you. That's awesome. That shit doesn't happen to me, but
yeah,
I couldn't believe it. Like,
I watched your video today. I'm just curious of your opinion. I don't want to call you out live because usually we talk privately, but you were saying the SSF sounded, you think it sounds as good as on the Taito tables and the Magic Pixel on that?
I didn't say it sounded as good, but I was talking about the volume. I thought the volume was pretty close. But yeah, you can hear the ball rolling around.
You were just saying it was there.
Yeah, I was saying that. Yeah, the ball, you can hear the ball rolling around, and then
because it's pretty next level on some of those like when you were playing when you play some of the retro Magic Pixel tables, the Zaccaria tables. I mean, it sounds really amazing. I mean, they did a really great job.
And Jack's Open's so hard too, man, because that one doesn't have a lot of music and sound on it.
But those are the ones where you really get the most of the SSF because all you hear is the ball rolling and the tables chimes.
Yeah,
I mean,
even the ball.
I played this. I made a short on one the other day. It was called Top Hand, and I mean, it was just fun. It was just like old school pinball with the chimes and the bells. Very, very basic table, but doesn't mean there's not a lot of strategy. Those tables are hard, T. McCluskey. They're drain monsters. They're drain monsters.
Yeah, you saw me drain on that freaking. I think my first ball I drained on that Jack's Open one. I was like, damn, right down the middle, man.
Yeah. Yeah, Carlo's with me. The real Zach tables, the ball rolling is awesome. I agree. I mean, it's really good. It's really good.
All the Magic Pixels, it sounds great. And they did something on that last update too, because you can really hear it now on all the Magic Pixels.
And, I keep saying it, but I wonder if it was the development time that they had, because they had a long stretch, I think, to really prep and get everything just right before release.
Farsight has had as long as Magic Pixel, though, didn't they?
Zen has had not much time at all.
No, they didn't.
Like a last minute addition almost.
Yeah, they've only been with AtGames for what?
Because like even that, like this pinball's been in development for a long time.
It's like what the Farsight
it wasn't an overnight thing that this happened.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about Farsight, but Farsight needed to start from scratch, which I think Magic Pixel did on NERS. And Farsight tried to upscale, and it's just not going to work on a 4K. It's just not. I'm sorry. You know, they had enough time. They could have started from scratch. Farsight could have. And you know, to me, they dropped the ball, and it's kind of, I would be, if I was AtGames, I'd be pissed. You know, it's like, what the fuck, man? This is a 4K product. You know, don't be giving us HD product. You know, it's like, it ain't gonna look that good, and some of them don't look that good. But I mean, some like the three I showed look pretty good. Yeah. But the point is, they should have started from scratch, in my opinion. And maybe, I don't know. They got the rights, so I mean, they should be able to do whatever they want to do with them. Somebody said that those tables are the same ones that Toy Shock had. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's true or not. Is that true?
That is true. Well, I mean, it's the same licenses. I don't know if it's the exact same art and stuff, but it's the same exact license. Yeah. The graphics do look similar. Like if you look at the Toy Shock.
So it makes you wonder if they just brought them over.
They just ported the graphics all the way from that.
That's my feeling. Hey, what's up, Hobbies? Thanks for the gifted 5 Arcade Talk memberships.
All right. Woo-woo.
Woo-woo. Where's my thing?
Hit that soundboard.
I forget where that. I played earlier. Just on my OBS up. Oh, I got is that.
That's it.
Woo! Thank you so much for the memberships. Thank you. Dan Sucker. Yeah, it's kind of hard, man. I don't have the thing in front of me, my screen.
Dude, I have so many cameras around me right now. I'm afraid to dance. I'll be knocking cameras over, or I'm knocking my Frankenstein over.
Dukes of Hazzard and Master of the Universe. Looks amazing on 4K. Hey, what's up, Shotgun Sean?
Hey, Shotgun Sean here. What's happening?
Nice hobby hands. Yeah, thanks for that, hobby hands. I appreciate it. Man, my legs are killing me today, Papa Brad.
Dude, my back's killing me from going and unloading all this stuff, helping people.
I was trimming some before we moved in. Somebody sprayed some poison on some of the bushes we have out here, and I should take a picture of it, man. I had to butcher this poor bush, man. It was like 4 things sticking out. It's like some kind of palm bush. Poor thing, man. I had to give it a haircut. It has like 4 things sticking out of it now. It looks pathetic. But it was all dead. Somebody sprayed poison on it.
Wow.
I don't know whose asshole did that, but
Yeah, man. Ray De La Torre's right. We're getting old, man. We're getting old, T. McCluskey.
I don't know. But it's like
spring chickens.
yeah, I had like squat down and try to get because I was trying to. It says to try to get as close as you can to the stump as you can. So I was trying to bend over and clip the stupid things, and it's like doing squats, man. Freaking, my back of my legs are starting to burn. Out of shape, Pop Brad. Out of shape.
Yeah, man. Like we're getting all the super stuff. We got Shotgun Sham. We got PD7 here.
What's up, PD7?
Awesome. Love PD7's channel.
What's going on, Phil?
It's always doing cool stuff.
Yep. See, look, Jason's getting old. He can't hear. We gotta speak up for Jason.
Yeah.
You can't hear us, Papa Brad.
For Jason. Yeah.
Turn that hearing aid up.
Yeah. I think sometimes when you get older, you get selective hearing. You only hear what you want to hear too, though. I think the older you get, the more selective your hearing gets.
The Shotgun Sun says he never gets old. We just level up. There you go. We just level up, Papa Brad. I'm at level.
I've been leveling up a lot. I feel like I've leveled up a lot lately. But anyway.
Saber asks, hey, has anyone noticed flipper lag on the games on Pinball FX3? I imagine he's talking about the OT.
I haven't moved. I have every game on FX3, but I haven't moved it over to having it on the 4KP yet.
You haven't?
Not yet. I have all the games. I've had all the games for that for a long time.
We old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't try FX3.
A lot of people like FX3. They say it runs really smooth too, you know. So
yeah, I did hear that too.
Because it's not as demanding, you know. But
it could be, yeah.
Okay. I'm happy with what I have. I mean, if you want the ultimate, you know, you can spend more and get a really high-end PC and push it even a little harder. But I'm happy with where I'm at right now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get a new PC.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this one I've had this one for.
I mean, you're looking at like what
years?
$1,400 to $1,500 for a ruthless PC that should be able to 4K run pinball 4K. I mean, by the way, the game Hero, that's why I have it in my background. Hero is 40 years old. We're talking about
40 years
being old. 40 years of Hero.
40 years.
My favorite Atari 2600 game.
What year did that come out? 84?
I think so, yeah.
So a lot of those games would be 40.
It was at the end of it was near the end of Atari, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
yeah,
why it's a more rare cartridge too. I don't think they made as many, but great game though. Great game. If you like retro games, you can't go wrong with Hero for the Atari 2600.
What's the name of the sequel? What's the name of the sequel? I can't
man, now you make it. I have it on the VCS.
Yeah, you do. I think I do too. I think I bought it.
It's good. It's fun. It's like Hero with a little bit better graphics.
Somebody don't know in the chat, and Carl should know. You gonna do that mod over there? Or?
Yeah, I'm gonna get started then. You just keep talking, okay? I'm gonna switch my camera. I'm gonna start modding.
All right, man.
Okay, here we go. We're switching over. Boom. Not that one. There we go. Okay, let's go.
Well, look at you all prepared over there. You got your tape, you got your scissors, you got your screwdriver. You're already ready to go.
And there was light. So what else is new, T. McCluskey?
Not much. Not much. Puppy's keeping me busy.
Yeah.
Still working on damn potty training. She's got the go and pee outside, man, but not the pooing. Sometimes he makes it, sometimes he doesn't. But the pee part, man, she got the button down. She push the button to go outside for that. But we're getting there, man. It's only been 2 months. She's, 4 months old now. San Juan Spirit says, TM, do you think PD7 should get a Tron cab? I think it's still too expensive, but I think that thing's still $700.
Is it worth $700? Okay.
I paid what, $650 for it.
Yeah, and then you modded the heck out of yours, though. Yours has all kind of mods done to it.
Yeah. If I didn't get it pre-ordered, I would wait till it goes a little bit more down, but I can't say a whole lot since I got one. Yeah, Saber Wolf says, I was playing Medieval Madness, but I got flipper lag on FX3. And he's got an RTX 3060. Take poo over to peas, huh? Oh, you don't even have to take that thing out, huh?
I don't think so.
You got the tables early. Well, they weren't supposed to be early. We got them. Just got the tables. I think we got them like 12 hours before they were supposed to actually come out.
Yeah, we got them like just right before they were supposed to come out.
And then they just stopped the press and said we're going to delay, which was a great decision. Good decision.
Yeah, I agree. It was a good decision.
Does that decal feel like the decals on Adam's Family?
Yeah.
Like the side art?
Yeah, these are premium.
And you said that those ones have the micro holes in them, so there's no air bubble, which is awesome. Yeah, it's funny though. Try to find a deal on Tron, like buy a used one. I do not see a lot of the Trons on Facebook. It's one of the cabs you don't see real often on Facebook.
Yeah, I think a lot of people that have them, I mean, they're real into it.
Yeah, and it looks good too. I mean, look at my back there, man. It looks awesome back there. I
one of the better arcade one up for sure.
And I put the blue tape on mine that reacts to the black light. Still using the same one common sense as 3 years ago. So there we go. Carlos said 3060 and 4K is pushing it. Saber Wolf, knock it down to 1080. See if it if the flipper lag goes away. Because the thing, I did my OTG. I had to use 1080p, and I think it still looks good. Pop Brad does all his on 1082, right?
Yeah, that's all you need.
The graphics still look incredible. He had to readjust.
It doesn't look straight.
All you did was take out the front rail.
I don't know. They're saying you don't have to take off the side rails, but I'm kind of feeling like I might have to on this one side because when I lay it down, it doesn't look like it's.
Yeah, I wouldn't trim it either.
I'm not going to trim it. I'll just I'll take off the side rail if I need to.
PD7, do they have one for the Peanuts? I don't know if they have the one for the Peanuts or not. If he's talking about control deck, if they don't, they will have one.
Yeah. It looks like they're making a Peanuts one. They had some pictures of like a prototype.
Okay, I figured they would. I mean,
yeah, it looks like they're making one already.
Yeah, they'll be making them for all of them, all the ones that come out.
Sure.
I mean, for them, it's probably an easy.
Yeah, they do artwork. I mean, this is going to be like nothing for them to make this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, okay, here you go. So I'll throw this up on there. There you go. There you go, Phil. There's a Peanuts one right there. We got Peanuts with the Star Trek. We got Elvira. You didn't get Elvira one.
No bubbles, Steve McCluskey. No bubbles.
No bubbles. Haunted House.
No bubbles.
Monster Bosch. We got a lot. I was going to look too. Let's see. So it looks like we're going to end up. It looks like our first tournament is going to be Mandalorian. I think
we'll be the first Marvel table. Deadpool still winning by a mile.
I'm looking right now. Let's see.
I heard Infinity Gauntlet was doing pretty good, and Deadpool was doing pretty good. Look at that, T. McCluskey. That is precision. Look at that. You see that edge? Look at that.
Oh, so you didn't have to take it off.
It's exactly perfect. Look at that.
Oh,
it's
okay.
a perfect fit. Look at that.
I can see a little gap. That's what you want.
Okay.
That is perfect. Nice. The other side looks good too. Yep.
Looks good.
Okay. My poll had 39 votes. Mandalorian, 44%. Second was Empire Strikes Back at 31%. So Mandalorian wins on mine with 39 votes. So that's going to be our first one, looks like. What do you have it on live, I think? Papa Brad Live?
Yeah. No, it should be on Papa Brad's Gaming, I thought.
Oh,
in my community post.
Yeah, it's gaming. Okay, and then yours at 18 votes. Oh, you got 5 more votes. The last time was
I got a few more votes.
So Deadpool 39%, and then Infinity Gauntlet's 28%. It pulled up a little bit, but Deadpool's still at 39.
Deadpool's still got a huge lead.
Yep. So our first tournament will be the Mandalorian, and then the second one will be Deadpool, and then we'll go from there. Maybe we'll base off all of our tournaments off these poll results.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Until we run out of 10 tables. Unless you want to do something different, unless you want to go over to Pinball M or something, but definitely do our first 2 will be Mandalorian and then Deadpool. So that'd be cool. Yep. And what do you guys think of those? The Peanuts one. The Peanut one looks kind of cool. I kind of like how they have like the whole gang there, and they got the Red Baron on there. That's pretty cool looking. Very neat. And then Star Trek. Star Trek's all right. It has the Enterprise on it. And then what's our other one? They don't have it on for. Let's see. I think they got a lot, man. They got Metallica. So far they have Elvira 1 and 2, Got Love College, Haunted House, Monster Bash, Star Trek, Superman, Tron. That's not all of them though. Oh. I don't even see Adam's Family on here. No. Anyways. They're 1750, I think.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Control deck, 19. Okay. So the stock D-pad is 1750 for the D-pad control panel, and then it's $19 for the control deck with the joystick and trackball. So $150 more for the control deck graphics or the D-pad graphics. And you get the oversized cutouts, or you can get the narrow cutouts. You get the narrow cutouts, you got to pop out the buttons.
Yeah, get the oversized ones. It was so much like you can't tell when you look at it either. To me,
No, you can't. It's cool because the control deck's
it just has just enough space that it just fits anyway. To me, I would order that again, 100%.
Yeah, both of yours were the oversized cutouts, right?
Yeah.
Yours look great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to show it again. But
Let me go back. Hold on. Let me go back to it.
do you have your other control deck handy? If not, don't worry.
Yeah, I have it right here. I can pull it right out. But
Yeah, look at that. I mean,
do a close
Brad
up.
has
Let me see if I can do a
Brad
close
has oversized.
Hold on. I'm gonna unsnap the camera and I get really close so you can see it good.
Yeah, look at that. It's nice that the control deck's black underneath, so it blends right in with the buttons. Yeah, look at that.
Man, it came out nice.
Yeah, it looks real good.
It came out nice. I mean, I am a complete amateur with graphics too, so if I can do it, anyone can do it.
Yeah. And oversized, that's the way to go. You don't have to
use like a squeegee. Make sure you get all your buttons, all your bubbles out, you know.
You shouldn't have had a whole lot.
No. Put this back on. Almost finished, Team McCluskey. This is like the quickest mod ever.
There you go, Shotgun Johnson. When you apply the Adams Family deck decal, it gets rid of the lag.
It does. It does. Eliminates all the lag on the Adams Family pinball table. This is the secret.
All the lag just goes away. All because of a little sticker.
That's right. It fixes it. What's that? Fix all the lag.
That's it.
The lag's fixed, Steve McCluskey. Look at it. It's fixed.
It's fixed and didn't take you no time at all. Put that decal on.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Jason put the link in there. There's a link if you want to go get one from Buy Stuffs Arcade. 1750. $750 for the stock D-pad, control deck, and then $19 for PayPal. Look awesome, though. The Monster Bash one looks awesome. Take a look this way. OTG over ball packs. That is true. It's so loud over there.
Okay, T. Let's take a look side by side. What you think? Let's take a look side by side.
Of what?
Turn this sound down on this table.
Oh.
I got them side by side. Direct comparison. Okay, turn the sound down so it's not blaring.
Yeah, turn that thing down.
Yeah. Sorry. I like it loud, T. McCluskey. I'm an old man. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. It's Old Faithful. Let's just start by looking at the back box. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, I'm using my webcam, so it's probably not going to get the best quality. But
Yeah, you get some glare going on.
I want you to look. Look at that. You should still be able to see something, I would imagine. Maybe not.
Oh yeah, you can. You can see the graphics
Watch.
here in the 4K. Go back to the
Back and forth. You can see it's got a little bit of blur on the haunted house pop bumper at the top. It's not real crisp.
Yeah.
And like if I look at the spider web targets on the backdrop, you can see they have a little bit of fuzziness to them. This is on the original Legends Pinball, right? And I'm going to go over and I'm going to look over here at the 4K. And like those spider webs are crisp and clear. Like I can clearly see the definition of all the spider webs.
Yeah.
On the haunted house, I can see more detail in the pop bumper there up at the top.
See that flipper.
Look at something like the secret passage here. Look at the text. Now I'm going to go to the other one. Where you notice it the most is actually the instruction sheet. Like you can't read that at all. It's just like on this one, you can pretty much read it. Look at that.
You can read it off the camera.
Look at that. You can read the actual instruction card.
Yep. That's how those Gottliebs are. The ones that look good, like those three I've shown, you can read the instruction card like really well. They look nice.
Show a little bit of detail so you can get some idea.
Nice and clean.
You can really tell on the pop bumpers though, like where it says haunted house, it's just a little sharper.
Yeah, I hear you.
To me, this table's always been weird with the ball though, where you like sometimes it seems like you can see the ball is almost like it's like you can see it passing through things.
Oh yeah,
the original one was that way too, but. Yeah, just a sneak peek, right? Just a sneak peek, but that's kind of what you're dealing with.
But I am happy though. We're spring ahead, man, with the hour. We'll have an hour more daylight at nighttime now. Yay!
So anyway, mods are done, Team McCluskey. The mods are done.
You're done already? No more?
No, that mod. No, are you ever done?
I never am. Wow. I say that with Tron, but there's one thing I might do with Tron still. But
that looks beautiful. I like this. This is nice. It just like completes the look of the table. Having that extra piece of artwork just completes the look of the table to me.
Yeah. Yeah, Ray's thinking about doing the Monster Bash one.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, if you do different art, send us a pic. We'd love to show it on screen, you know?
Yeah. Ray, if you didn't want the Monster Bash on there, they probably would take that away. I bet you could talk to them. I bet they would take the Monster Bash if you didn't want that on there. If you just wanted the monsters.
Got the thing as my cup holder. I'm all set, man.
All set.
I'm in AtGames Pinball heaven now.
I still got to do the cup holder and I got to do the graphics.
I know.
We put Elvira on mine since I got the cover.
Yeah.
They got one for Elvira up there. That one looks kind of cool. Has the same swirling as my cover has.
Oh, look at this. They have a bunch of them, but those aren't available, huh, to order. Those are custom, huh?
I don't know. I mean, I'm here on Control Deck Graphics, and if you go down here and choose from these,
that haunted house one really speaks to me because I love haunted house.
See how you can buy these already, Pup Brad. You can do custom.
They didn't have a drop-down menu.
Oh, look at that one, Papa Brad.
Dude, don't even tease me, Team McCluskey.
Then you got that one we saw. And you got the Gottlieb, which I don't really care the multi.
Yeah, I hate multicade art. I'll never go that route.
There's Haunted House.
Mm-hmm.
So you could kind of put that on there, man. It almost looks like the same house.
It
close.
does. It does. You can kind of cheat. I mean, it'd be like a little tribute. You know, I would have ordered that one if it was in the menu. I didn't want to do the custom. You have to pick custom. No, now they have the actual.
No, yeah.
It just said custom, but you couldn't pick which one.
We got a metallic one.
That's pretty cool.
There's Monster Bash. I just love those colors, man.
The Monster Bash looks great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Does look good. That looks good. That looks good.
Here's the Star Trek. Superman. And then they got two Trons. I don't even see the Addams Family on here anymore. I don't know what's going on there. Tron 1, and then there's Tron 2. Tron 2 definitely looks better.
That's cool.
I might do a custom one. Pop Brad. But it's funny though. I don't see the Addams Family on there. And I was in here. Oh no, I wasn't.
Oh, it's probably the main ones they sell. It's probably has its own. It has its own category, I think, is why.
It does, yeah. So here's Addams Family, and then here's the one I was in. I was in this one here. But yeah, So Addams Family is by itself. Okay, makes sense because that's the only one really out. But man, some of these ones that are out, man, look kind of cool, dude. Look, Papa Brad, look at that.
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Looks good.
I know. What was I thinking? Why would I go with the Addams Family to match the pinball machine? I could have went with that.
Yeah, he could have went with that. Monster Bashman looks really cool too. I love that green on there. It looks like it's glowing.
Yeah, it does look great. That'd look good. Imagine that under the black lights.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Might have to buy some of these extra ones, man, just to have.
No. What they do is someone asked, does it have a DMD? No, it does not. It has a Gottlieb speaker logo where the DMD will be.
Yes.
It does not show the score there. It has like a faux speaker panel that it projects. Because the score is on the back glass.
Yeah. That's how Jack's open is.
But that's how it is on the pinball machine too. So
that's that you're doing
the ones that have DMDs have the DMD though built in it that I've seen so far of the new ones.
Yep. So we're good on the tournament. The tournament will start this Thursday coming up. We're going to do Mandalorian.
Like you guys are already trying to mod your pinballs. No, I mean, that's part of the fun. Yep. That's part of the fun.
The only thing I've done to mine is put the LED lights on.
We didn't have to do any of that stuff. It's just for fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do with the cup holder because, there's some cool cup holders that are like have the light in it. And it's like the plastic see-through and the LEDs kind of changes colors and stuff.
Yeah.
How about going through that route? And common sense. Oak Ridge boys.
Yeah. I think the electromechanical should keep the scores on the back glass like the original pinball tables.
That's how Jack's Open is. That's why it should stay. And when it makes sense, right? It makes sense to keep them on the back glass, just like they were originally. I think it would be stupid to do it.
Oh, okay, Jason. I don't check my Discord that often. I'll go look.
Yeah, because they don't have it over here where you can see it. The Tech from Mars. I don't know, man. I'm thinking about going custom route.
Custom as far as what?
The graphics for the control deck.
Yeah. Why not, man? Get something original. Get something different. That's cool.
What am I doing? I wonder what's behind this Monster Bash. Like there's a scene behind it. What if we took away the Monster Bash? What would be behind there? I see some speakers back there. I don't know. I have to look around.
They're putting on a concert in the pinball table. The Universal Monsters are doing a concert.
Yeah, I see like a graveyard back there. Oh, you guys can't see it. See, there's like a graveyard back there. You got some speakers. Might just be a graveyard right behind them. But yeah,
it sent me something. Hold on. Oh my goodness, Tim McCloskey, I'm sending you a pic.
So
Give me
if
a
you want to
minute.
do a custom design pop rat, it's $27.50. So it's a little bit more money. If you want to do custom.
Yeah, but then you have like something that's more unique. It's worth it, right? You know,
I put T. McCluskey on there.
you could if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ray says I might have to buy that now. Yeah, I'm thinking about buying it. Even if I don't put it on my Adams family, I might just buy that decal because it looks so damn cool. I can just lay it over top pop, Brad. I don't have to like put it on there. I can just lay over.
Well, I mean, it
over
is like
top
a
of it.
sticker. You could always peel it off down the road if you want to switch to something else. You know, you can peel it off.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a one-way trip by any means. Whereas
You put a little piece of tape or something too, just to kind of stick it on there if you want to put it down permanent. Don't forget, spring ahead 1 hour. Put your clocks 1 hour ahead.
Spring ahead.
Yep.
Spring ahead. Team McCloskey. You're gonna have to check. I'm sending you a pic that we have to show. We must show this pic.
I'm waiting.
I just sent it to you, brother.
I don't got nothing.
We got the scoop.
I'm still waiting. Where is it?
I just sent you the pic.
Didn't get it.
Mikey Yoon saying we already modern our pinballs. Kids don't know how to read analog clocks anymore. I try to teach them, right? I try.
My son knows how to.
Yeah. It's like a lot of them, they look at it as kind of an outdated technology, but
they're coming back though, man. I mean, I've seen these expensive. I've seen some expensive brands coming back out with the.
I think
I did not get the pick, Pub Bread.
Check your messenger.
I did. I'm looking at it right now. Not coming in.
Check it
there.
now. Check it now.
Finally.
Check it now, man. It's like a Pony Express over here.
I know. What's going on, Pop Bread?
Dude, it's my dial-up modem I'm using.
Oh, is that what I heard? The doo-doo-doo.
Yeah. So what you got there, T. McCloskey?
There it is, Pop Bread.
Yeah, you need that. You
that.
need that if you're getting the attack from Mars pinball.
Yes, you are.
Why wouldn't you want to have that? Look at that. That looks pretty fire.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. It even got some like electricity going around in the circles.
That's good. Cool. Yeah, it's got the Martians on there.
Got the Martians. Got the.
I heard that the girl was like she worked for them. She was like a secretary or something, and they just went out and bought her a Marilyn Monroe outfit to do that artwork. It was like a secretary or something at
really
at the pinball company. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I was watching a little bit. I didn't have too much time to watch. I watched the beginning of this video about the history of Attack from Mars. It was very interesting. It's very interesting. And the other thing with Attack from Mars is they didn't want the game to be too complicated because they felt like pinball was getting too complicated. So they kind of went back to like, want to put a shot right in the middle, And sure enough, they knocked it out of the park. To me, it's got to be in my top 5 tables. Attack from Mars. I love it.
It's pretty interesting. Want to simplify it.
And did you know that Attack from Mars, they didn't know about the movie when they made that pinball machine? They had no idea that the Tim Burton movie was being made.
Well, now, I mean, that was made a long time ago.
Well, they were kind of near each other, but they didn't know when they started making the table there was going to be an Attack from Mars movie. Because if you notice, the Martians are completely different on the pinball machine.
Yeah.
And they're, the Tim Burton Martians are really mean, and they look more humanoid, and they have the brains, And
these guys, you can see the brains on these guys too. That's kind of funny.
They have the 6 arms, right? Or is it 8 arms? I can't remember. Add that to the stage.
Looks like 4.
4 arms. Yeah.
The pinball machine came out in 1995. Midway Bali. When did the movie come out?
I think the same year.
Really?
Yeah. They know about each other.
96.
96, a year apart. Yeah. But it was so close that they contacted Bally, and they thought they might be ripping off their IP.
Oh, wow.
But they were independently made. It was just a coincidence. It was just a strange coincidence that they came out near each other. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I didn't realize they were that close. I thought they were a
Yeah.
little bit further apart than that.
Yeah. I got the Mars Attacks sign behind me.
Yeah, I see it over there. Mars Attack. There it is, Pop Bread. There is Mars Attack movie. That girl with the gum chewing in that. It's so funny that they both have exposed brains. They look totally different, but they got that in common.
I guess that red, you cover that with a lock bar, huh?
But the red?
Yeah.
I think this would be cut off.
Yeah.
I think when you get it, it would already be cut off. I think
it would already be cut off. That's just extra.
Yeah.
It wouldn't matter because the lock bar goes over top of that part anyway.
Yeah, true. Yeah, you can keep it there if you wanted to. All right, Pop Brad. Okay, so we covered tournament. We covered your
mod's been done. Control panel's been done.
Looks good. Oh, you didn't show the other one.
We showed we leaked the biggest table that's coming out. Where it's at right now. We'll see if they get any further along.
Jason said the red came with the sticker. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like you said, it would cover it by the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I did a little bit of surfing around the internet today, Papa Brian.
Mm-hmm.
I found some new pinball makers.
New pinball makers in
2023 and 2024. And I think 2022 as well. I forgot to show the trailer. Let's show the trailer real quick of Deadpool and the Mandalorian. So these are going to be our first two.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, let's watch the trailers. No, we're running them the separate weeks, or we're running them at the same time?
Separate weeks.
2 different weeks. Okay.
Yeah, we'll do the Mandalorian.
Mandalorian first, yeah.
And then Deadpool.
Okay, cool.
There it is. Here's Mandalorian. The child.
Oh, here comes a copyright claim. Don't.
It sounds a little off, though. It's not quite the same.
Is it a little off? Did you save us?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Now, last time I played something from Disney, they shut the whole stream down. The mouse doesn't play, T. McCloskey.
Nope.
The mouse needs his money. He's vicious.
Yeah. So there's a Mandalorian. That's going to be our first tournament.
The mouse and Nintendo.
Yeah.
2 of the heaviest hitters.
That's going to start on Thursday. Then go for a week, and then we'll announce the winner the following Thursday. And then our second table, which we'll announce after this one, after the Mandalorian, will be Deadpool.
Dude, I love Deadpool. I have the first appearance of Deadpool comic.
Gaming experience of all time. Isn't that a bit of hyperbole? It'll be better than the Iron Man table anyway. Touche. That was funny. Come back here. I'll show you funny.
He's got a pinball machine right there.
A pinball machine inside a pinball machine. It's like Inception.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there is down there.
Oh, this looks great. I can't wait to play this. Yeah, I love the Stern version too. It's like I love that pinball.
Do that again! Do that again! Stop messing with my game! That little bit! That! Do that again! One more time! I dare you!
Explosions.
Oh, we rock! Do it again! Do it again! I need a taco.
I need a taco.
Needs
Yeah,
a taco.
taco.
That looks good.
Yeah, so that'll be your second one. Yeah, that looks good, man. I've never played that one.
Yeah. Well, I've got the highest votes. Like I didn't know like what was real popular, so I looked on a couple different polls that people had done, like where they rated them all.
Yeah,
And I picked the ones that were the most popular.
that's what I did.
The Infinity Gauntlet table was supposed to be real popular too. That one got really positive response. So maybe down the road, if we do another Marvel, I think we need to. I think maybe we do a Marvel, then we do do Star Wars and a Marvel, then we do a real like a Williams table.
We can do that, and then after Williams, we could do like a Pinball M, maybe.
Pinball M, yeah.
Yeah.
Mix it up.
That'd be really mixing it up.
Comrade 2K7 says, I like the Infinity table for sure. Voted for that one. Thank you so much for voting.
Nice.
Jason saying he likes the VPX versions of the Marvel of some of the Marvel property tables. The Deadpool Stern pinball is really good because it actually is kind of a tribute to the older pinballs, And I would actually, that's like if I was to actually buy a pinball, like a Deadpool Pro would probably be one of the ones I would consider. It's just a really good, affordable pinball for what it is. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Or I can just go to my local barcade and play it for free on Monday nights. They have free play night. They have free play night. That's barcade that's about an hour away from me. Everything on free play. Everything. No charge.
Ray just ordered the Monster Bash sticker. I almost got the Elvira too.
Oh, awesome. Ray ordered the Monster Bash sticker. Man, you need to send us a pic after you get it so we can show it.
Yeah, like I said, you could always do a temporary, man, and like swap them out. Buy a bunch of them.
You can peel it off. This artwork's not permanent, man. It's like, it'll come off. I would probably want to have other artwork to stick over top of it. I wouldn't want to go back. But, I couldn't stand that black. It shows fingerprints. It's my OCD, Every time I touch a table, like I see my fingerprints, That alone, it just like, it blends so well into the table art. It looks like it was designed that way. Very cool. I bet you they're selling a lot of them. It's got to be pretty popular because I see a lot of on the Facebook groups. A lot of people are buying them, the control panel stickers.
Yeah, I saw somebody. I don't know if you saw it. Some people did like mirrors inside the around the edge of the tables because how you have the gap on the sides. All around the
play field. They mirrored that.
Yeah, they mirrored it. Looked pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it's cool. It's like what they do with the blades on real pinballs. They call them blades on the side blades or whatever.
Yep. I thought about doing something like that too. I never thought about mirrors. They look pretty good because you have it reflects the play field. It looked pretty good. Saw it on Facebook today or yesterday.
Well, that's cool. Speaking of Facebook, did you see there's a whole nother Facebook group now? There's a lot of Facebook stuff happening.
Yep. Everybody's on Facebook, man.
Yeah.
Like I really never went on Facebook.
Well, it's good, it's good to have that they have, lots of choices, lots of groups you can get in.
Yeah. Yeah, we sure
so
can.
You find one you like,
At least some people can get in some of them.
Mm-hmm. I found out I've actually been banned from a group. I didn't even know it, T. McCloskey. I found out today. I didn't even know it. That's how much it fazed me.
Yeah, I signed up for that group too to see if I can get in or not.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard nothing back yet.
You haven't heard nothing back, huh?
Heard nothing back.
Are you on the ban list too?
I don't know. That's what I was trying to find out.
Gabe went up, banned me. Yep. That's okay.
I was banned too or not?
I thought it was pretty funny. I thought, man, what's wrong with my phone? It's not. Well, let me look at this. I'm banned. Okay.
Pour yourself a drink, pub bread.
Yeah. Well, so like if AtGames is getting heat, they're not the only ones that do that. Just to let you know, it's the same thing the other companies do. No different. Yep. Team McCloskey, it's no different.
No different.
No different. You can share that picture if you want.
Someone was banned for asking a question about the fan on the PCB. It literally called AtGames 4K Pinball fan page. Well, that'd be kind of stupid to get banned for asking about the fan. Wonder what the question was. I hear my little fan going off all the time.
Yeah.
Dark Rum says, Pop Brad, you're lucky. You have the Defender Partycade. That's right. It's right. Yeah, we can see it back there.
Right behind me. Frankenstein's blocking it. No, it's the side.
No, you can see it. Yep.
You can see it, yeah. Yeah, I like the Partycade. You know?
Yeah, you said that's like one of their best ones.
Yeah.
You said the controller rate on that one, right?
Yeah, plays pretty good. Plays pretty accurate.
Okay, so I found some new pinball makers, Pop and Brad.
New pinball makers.
They're actual pinball machines too.
Newer than the Barrels of Fun that do the Labyrinth table. Newer than them.
They're around the same. Some of them are new, some of them are just coming out with their first table, and some of them already have a couple out.
T. McCloskey, you're not talking about the company that makes the plastic glass on the top. The top of it's plastic. You're not talking about that company, are you?
Oh, Turner Pinball? No, I'm not.
You're not talking about them, are you?
They didn't make the list, Pop Brad. They did not make that
I can
list.
see why Turner Pinball would ban me, but hey, Arcade went up. Come on now.
Okay, ready to see some of these?
Yeah, let's go.
So this one here is the first one I got is they're announcing a Queen Pinball by Pinball Brothers. They were here at Pinball Brothers?
Yeah, I have. They make the alien table.
There they are.
Dude, who doesn't love Queen? It's one of the great rock bands of all time. We Will Rock You? Are you kidding me? Freddie Mercury? Oh, look at that. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's like a Viewmaster. Remember the Viewmaster?
What is those called?
The Viewmaster. Those things you'd look through with the wheel?
Yeah.
The Viewmaster? Yep. It's wicked.
Oh
my goodness.
What the?
I think I saw a booty. I saw some booty.
Roger Taylor's autograph is ready.
Oh, absolutely.
Jackpot.
Yeah, the movie on Queen, the Freddie Mercury movie was amazing.
Yeah,
so
I have it on Blu-ray.
It was so good. I like the music tables if you can hear them. Sometimes you go on like a loud bar or free play arcade and they have so much noise you can't even hear the pinball table. And for a music table, to me that kills the magic, you know.
Yep.
Because then if nothing else, they need to lower the other machines around it and crank that one up.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Like the pinball arcades that do it right, like when you go to the Metallica pinball, for example, they'll have that one cranked up a little bit louder than the ones around it, since it's a music-based table, you know. But some places you go, they have everything as like at the same volume, then you can't even hear the table while you're playing it, which I think kills it a lot for music tables to me.
Because you need to be able to hear it.
Yeah, that's probably part of the magic and nostalgia of playing a music table.
Dark Realm asked, TM, do you ever play the Dragon's Lair cap? Or you just like watching animation? I do like watching animation. I did finish Dragon's Lair. I got a video out there. I filmed the whole Dragon's Lair story, and I started on Dragon's Lair 2. But man, that one's a lot harder, isn't it?
It's hard. It is really hard.
You
got to find all those extra things to finish the game. You got to get every extra spot where you can grab something extra. You got to get
like the bow, then the arrows.
Yeah.
I've gotten to the part where he was in like the tunnels or something in the castle. As far as I've made it, which ain't very far. It's by 5% into the game. It's just so hard. But yeah, I do play it. I don't play as much as I used to. I mean, when I first got it, man, I played it all the time.
Which one do you think's easier to finish, Dragon's Lair or Space Ace?
Wow.
And Dragon's Lair 2 is pretty tough, but you probably finished both of those, huh?
Yeah.
Which one do you think was harder?
I think Space Ace was a little harder.
I think Space Ace is a little harder. Yeah.
Because I mean, that Dragon's Lair, I can actually pretty much do it all the time now. Space Ace, I still have a little bit of. There's some spots, man, they're a little tricky.
Yeah.
But even though Dragon's Lair, only tricky spot I have on Dragon's Lair is when those things are swirling around.
Oh yeah, that part is tough.
I can't always get that.
I know, it's like the timing is hard.
Yeah, my son gets it every damn time, but I was like, how do you do that? It's like he gets it every time, and I get like
he's got to figure it out. He needs to tell you the secret.
I know. He just says, I just do it. It's like, I mean, you can't just do it. That's what I try. Just do it. Like,
just do it. Doesn't work. Just do it, and you get hit by the little spinny things. You go through the brick wall or whatever.
Yeah,
the death animation for dark.
And then they do the second time you have to go through. It's like the opposite. So it's like it's different. It's like, okay, I think I figured it out. And then you do the next time. It's like, nope, I didn't figure it out. Yeah, Queen Freddie Mercury movie is pretty good. I got it on Blu-ray, actually. It was a great movie. Queen movie was great. Yeah, the guy they had do that, Freddie Mercury, was pretty good.
Oh, songs that I love from Queen, Flash Gordon. Flash.
Remember that movie?
They did the soundtrack for Flash Gordon.
Yeah, my mom and dad had
it's a guilty pleasure, man. It's a guilty pleasure, but I don't know what it is. I love Flash Gordon. It's so cheesy, but I love it. It's just
I haven't seen it in years.
It's just it's almost like one of those movies that's so bad it's good, but it's not really bad. It's just campy.
It's bad.
It's great. I don't know what you're talking about. I love it.
It's like that. What was the other one you said was great?
Dude, I have this crazy DVD. Conan. Are you kidding me? T. McCloskey, how can you not respect Conan?
Because
Conan's the perfect movie. Conan's not about acting. He's about crime.
Well, you got to be able to talk.
Crush your enemies.
No, it's like crush the enemies.
They will have to disagree on that.
Spit it out, sucker. Spit it out.
Disagree on that, man.
Yep. But yeah, Flash is not bad. But I imagine if I watch it now, it's probably a little cheesy.
Yeah, the Flash Gordon was in Ted. That's right.
Yeah, the guy that played him, right?
Yeah.
Did you know he was a quarterback for the Jets? I think he was a quarterback for the Jets. The guy played.
He's in one of my videos. He's in my Houston Arcade Expo video. He was at that event.
Was he?
Yeah. He announced Atari Matt when he came on stage. It's crazy.
Oh, did he? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Atari Matt.
Sam Jones. That's it. Yeah, Sam Jones. He looks good he's got to be pretty old. He looked pretty good for his age.
Mikey Yun says, I'm sorry, T. You went from 10 to a 9.5 in my book when you said you didn't like Conan.
Yeah. You lost 0.5. Kram.
It ain't disrespectful. I can't help it. I don't like it. The acting was terrible.
It's fantastic.
Well, I shouldn't say all the acting was terrible. Just one person's acting was terrible. You could tell he was reading a script. Maybe he was taken off of Captain Kirk. Maybe he was trying to talk like him. Because he did the same thing.
Red Sonja? Yeah, Red Sonja.
Yeah. But everybody else around him was really good. But you could tell that was his first movie. All right.
Wasn't his first movie. He was in like Hercules Goes to New York. He was in some other movies before that.
He was? I thought that was all after.
No.
Then he has no damn excuse then.
He was in movies before that.
I thought that was his first one.
It was the perfect casting.
Except for him.
He was perfect as Conan. He is Conan. Please, give me a break.
He's not Conan. Conan can speak.
Conan's about action, not words.
Well, then they shouldn't have had words come out of his mouth.
He doesn't have to speak that much.
I think they tried to limit it because his acting was so bad. Retro Arcades of the Sword and the Sorcerer was a favorite of mine. So what did you think of that Queen pinball?
I think it's pretty cool. I'm sure I'll play it when I come across it when I go to one of these arcade events. I think it looks pretty cool. I mean, the thing I don't like about Pinball Brothers is like when you go to like when I went to the last couple arcade events I went to, they only bring like 2 or 3 machines for the entire convention, like entire group, you know. So like, you know, I don't want to wait in line half an hour, 45 minutes to play a game. It's gonna, you know, I don't know how to play the table. It's probably gonna take me like 5 minutes to play the game once, you know. It's like I'll do it once maybe, but you know, in general, I like that, you know, they don't bring many tables when they go to events.
Yes, they should at least bring.
Last event I went to, they had 1 alien, and then they had only 2 tables at the whole
What was the
event.
other one they had?
They had 2. It was another one they had. I can't remember, but it was also Pinball Brothers.
Yeah, I almost did Aliens one, but I figured people saw that one. That one's been out for a while. I'm not sure if the Queen is out. If it is, it just came out. Let's see if I can see it. Find it. Okay.
Nancy says he has played the Big Lebowski. That's a hard table to find. That's a good one. Not many people have played that. Was it fun, Danzy? I haven't played that one.
Alien Queen. It's only 2 I see, man.
Might have been the Queen table that I saw. I have to go back and look at my video.
Maybe it's Queen you saw.
It must have been Queen that I saw.
There's only 2 I see on their webpage.
Yeah.
Queen is. Where's Alien? I guess I can. Queen's 11,000. Was yes, there's that one there. This version is 10,995, and then this version, the champion, is 8,995. August. So yeah, so it came out August of last year. August
okay, that must have been the other one I saw was Queen.
Yeah, so that's only 2 they have.
Once again, it was so noisy. I probably I could probably barely hear the music.
Oh, let's see the demo. They got a Alien Pinball Topper. Check this out, Bob Brown. Ooh, what is that up there?
That looks cool.
Oh, man, look at that.
Oh, my goodness. Is that the Alien Queen? Yeah. That's pretty cool.
That looks awesome, man.
It does look cool.
Goes off with the radar net. That's cool. Oh, it moves too.
It moves, huh?
It looks like the tail moves.
The tail moves.
That's pretty neat.
That is pretty cool. I've played the Alien table. It's not bad.
They don't. Yeah, they don't have a price on the on the topper. I don't know how much that topper is.
If you have to ask, it's too expensive, T. McCluskey. I'm sure they're not giving. I'm sure they're not giving them away.
Yeah, I would probably say around $2,000, roughly. Yeah, it's funny that they don't part shop. That's pretty neat, though. I mean, it looks the topper is pretty damn cool. Pretty cool, Pop Brad, on the topper.
Yeah, yeah. I'm a huge. I love the Alien movies. They're great.
Yeah, me too. Game over, man. Game over,
man. Especially the first 2.
Yeah.
But even when they're bad, they're not that bad. They're still pretty good. I still enjoy them. But the first 2 were classics.
Game over, man. Game over. Let's see. So that was Pinball Brothers. Haggis Pinball. You heard of them?
Haggis?
Haggis. Heard of
Yeah.
them?
Mhm.
They got 2. Not sure. If,
Are those the ones that did the Oktoberfest?
I didn't see that up on their webpage.
No.
They're doing like they're redoing old pinball machines
Oh,
right now.
okay. Yeah, this company's kind of mired in a little bit of controversy right now, T. McCluskey.
Are they?
Yeah.
Because they're doing these old ones, or
I think they require people to make full deposits.
oh,
There's been delays and stuff. This Fathom? Yeah. Like beautiful pinball machines, though.
yeah.
I mean, the quality looks great. I mean, look at that. I just don't know if they're pumping them out as fast as people want.
See, it's reflective cav metallic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Under cabinet lighting. Look at that. That's pretty cool.
Yep. It's interesting. The tables they pick are all like older tables, like they did Centaur, whatever.
Yeah. Now on this one here, I don't think I got the video, but if you turn all the lights off and you turn like a light on your phone, this side art actually looks like it's glowing. It doesn't.
Wow.
It's not responding to black light, but it will respond to your flashlight on your phone. It looks like it looks like it's lit up.
That's cool.
Maybe I could try to find that. It's on their website, but it was pretty neat. So he went into a black room. He turned his flashlight on, and then the side art was just like glowing, just like it would if it was under black light. So I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah, I can see how people get mad if you're trying to do 100% deposits, man. Then the table doesn't come out.
100% deposit, and then your table's like nowhere to be found. The company's not really communicating.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, that's I think been the problem.
And then here's the Centaur one. The beast is reborn.
Doesn't look like it. No, I don't see. Someone asked, do they have lighting modes? No, they don't have lighting modes that I can see. Just open black hole. It doesn't have lighting modes.
Nah, I didn't see it.
No lighting modes. No lighting modes for you.
I'll tell you, these remakes they're doing look freaking awesome, man.
They do look awesome. That looks better than the original pinball machine, which I played last time I went to the.
That's what I was thinking.
When I went to Houston Arcade Expo.
Hey, what's up, Thor?
Or KC, welcome to the stream. I like the way they pick the metal music to go with it. That's great. I think it has the metal music soundtrack with the table too. Did they ever make a Waterworld pinball table? No. Wayback's Arcade has Waterworld.
Really?
Yeah, like I said, they're huge Gottlieb. They love the Gottlieb tables. Like God, I was telling you about it, the retro redneck. The redneck.
Yeah.
He does all the maintenance. He does a lot of maintenance on the machines at Waybacks.
Oh, he's the one that does
He's
maintenance.
a co-owner. Yeah, he does a lot of the work. That's why I said we need to have him on the show, T. McCloskey.
Gotta get him on, Pop Brad.
I'm gonna reach out to him. We need to get him on. No one knows more about this stuff than him. He lives and breathes arcade and pinball. Look at that topper, man. That is You can see why people are so excited about these pinballs, but then they're just sitting there with all their money
right?
tied up. All their money's tied up in this project, and there's nothing shipping.
They look incredible.
They do look incredible. Looks like, yeah, the detail work is.
They even have 2 different toppers.
Yeah.
Beast Edition limited to 250.
Dude, I know I'm steering us off track again. But did you see the trailer for the new Mad Max movie?
Yeah.
Looks pretty good. Are
Yeah,
you a fan of Mad Max movies?
Yeah.
I love that series, man. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Pretty cool. Like that one, man.
Once again, those are like kind of like deep cut pinballs that like people that go to a lot of pinball events and stuff, they know those tables, but the average person, yeah, they'll have more nostalgia for something like Adam's Family, you know?
Yeah. But I mean, sucks that they're not communicating, but man, the products they're coming out with, man, look incredible. I mean,
the trailers look great.
Yeah, and the graphics on those tables look awesome.
Yeah.
You know,
sometimes the simple old tables are more fun to play, to be honest. Yeah, sometimes they are.
I agree. I did not know that. Dark Rome said the director of Waterworld was also in the movie Ali. It was a lady director. Did not know that. Let's see. Who else we got in there? Multimorphic. They have 2 tables.
Multimorphic.
They have the
they have the pinball table. It's like half like a video machine, and like you drop modules into it. Dude, T. McCloskey, you don't want my opinion on those. I played those.
Did you?
I played the Weird Al one. I played one other table they made.
You didn't like Weird Al?
It's weird. Like
it's
like
supposed to be weird. It's Weird Al.
It doesn't feel like pinball to me. It doesn't feel like regular pinball. See, it's got the videos. Those little things in the middle pop up. They can pop up and grab the ball. There's like a row of them.
That's after UHF. I love that movie.
This is the table I played. I played this table, the Weird Al table. Look at the way the flippers are. It's really weird. They're like metal.
There's
and
3
have like that. They're like
wow, look at that topper, man.
Yeah.
Looks skinny. Is it skinnier than normal, or?
I don't think so. It's just
Sure, it looks skinny though, doesn't it?
you got that big video screen in the middle.
Yeah, that thing's
You have
huge.
these really weird flippers too that are like they're like metal. They have like a rod that pulls them. You see it? It's like a different mechanism than what a regular pinball uses.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
It's not like a normal. I guess it's because the video screen is actually like right there.
It's a music table featuring 17 classic songs.
Yeah. Do you have the trailer for the? Do they have one for the new one they're making? What is it, Princess Bride? There's that not out yet.
Hi, people! Princess Buttercup!
You're the dread pirate Roberts, admit it.
With pride. Being it, or I'll call the fruit spot.
I'm on the wood sport.
Someone has beaten the giant. Prepare to die. Stand your ground! Only Fezzik is strong enough to go up.
This one looks pretty good though. This definitely looks better than We're Out one.
Yeah. I haven't played this one yet, but I've played the Weird Al one. I played one other table that was also a metamorphic. I'm not explaining it, T. McCloskey, but it's like it doesn't feel like a real pinball, and it doesn't feel like a video pinball either. It's kind
Really?
of a weird. I don't know if I could say I really dug it
Oh,
when I
look.
played it.
Who it is?
I see that. That's a good theme though.
Andre the Giant's on there on one side.
I see that. See the flippers, the way they're like metal rods that pull them. I guess because it's over the screen. If you look at it,
They look like the flippers move a little different.
they're metal. It's I don't know. It has a different feel. I can't explain it, but maybe I need to give it another chance. I'll play it again, but I was kind of disappointed. That's the word I would use correctly. Jason correctly encapsulated my feeling after playing it. Was disappointed.
This is true. What are the 3 towers of the flash?
Yeah, I did see the movie.
That thing, you see that thing in the middle? Little things pop up, like you can see them sometimes. No, they have little, like a chute that pops up.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, T. McCloskey, we can do a giveaway. Doc Mario's here. He just came here. He just came in the chat, so we need to do a giveaway so we can give him something.
He would win.
He would win. Doc Mario's like the luckiest person. I think he won did he win like 2 times in a row?
Yeah, 2 times in a row.
2
Thursday
times in a
and
row.
Saturday.
Doc Mario's got the magic touch. I want to go to the casino with Doc Mario. I bet you I'd do well.
And so this one just came out in February 2024. Yeah, the theme looks great. Yeah, it looks like you can tell the flippers kind of move.
I'll play it. I'm sure they do go. This company does go to a lot of the arcade events though.
They take
they bring a lot of machines. I think they had like maybe I don't know 4 or 5. That's why I got a chance to play it a good bit because they had a lot of them.
Yeah, see, and that's the way it should be. I mean, shouldn't be.
Yeah, I mean,
2 or 3. It's like, come on.
You go into a big arcade event, you'd think that would be like where you get your sales. These are high end niche products.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely play it. They could, maybe they can change my mind. But the ones I played, I wasn't impressed with. Played the Weird Al, and I played one other one that they had. The deal with it, that the gimmick they push is that you can switch it out and turn it into different pinball tables. There's like modules that go into it, But the bottom half of it's always like that screen, I think, and the metal pinball flippers. I think that stays.
Yeah, because they can just swap
and
out
the top half of it you can replace with different modules to switch to different machines.
I guess that's why they did the playfield like that. So because you can swap out since it's digital on the screen.
Yeah, it's like a video screen at the bottom.
You can just you can
switch out your video assets to whatever the game code is.
Yeah, they kind of show it right here in this little picture.
Yeah, that's it. That's how it was. The top part comes off, see, and that's where like your gadgets are.
Yeah. Modular playfield layouts, swappable upper playfield modules make it easy to enjoy a variety of physical game features and themes. Swaps take 60 seconds or less. Wow.
Dude, I want to see someone do that swap in 60 seconds. I'm going to time that.
The game kits help you grow.
60 seconds. Come on now. Take you 60 seconds to take off that back glass.
Or less.
No way.
Or less, Pop Brad. Just don't put the...
Or less than 60 seconds.
Yep, because it says swaps take 60 seconds or less.
You know what I found distracting? And I don't know if this is something they could ever fix. Like, go scroll down to that picture where they're showing like how it's made. The bottom half of the machine where the flippers are, it's like the mechanism that makes the flippers work. It just has a different feel than a regular pinball. I don't know what's so different about it, but there's like rods that pull those flippers.
Well, yeah, they look like they move differently than
they do. They kind of do move differently.
And it looks like these rods right here you're talking about.
The rods pull on it, I think. Yeah.
That's why it make them look weird.
Kind of weird.
They move.
But I guess they had to do that because the screen is there. They put a screen there.
It's not even a 4K yet, man. It's just a 1080p. High definition video display and state of the art
1080p, man.
Then state of the art ball tracking technology on the lower part of the playfield.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, they're doing something different, you know.
Definitely different, man.
But I'll have to give that new table a try and see if they can change my mind with it.
Let's see if you can blow this up. So here it is.
Princess Bride.
They have full games with playfield mode.
Oh, maybe I can see. I think it was the other one I played was Final Resistance right there. That was the other one. I played Weird Al's Natural Museum and Final Resistance. Those were the two I played.
They have Heist, Comic Kart Racing, Lexi Lightspeed, Escape from Earth, Cannon Lagoon, and Drained. So they got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 right now. Full games with playfield modules. They have some add-ons. Not sure what they do.
Are those like mini games that you play with the video pinball screen or something?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Could be.
Yeah. Mike Ewan's ready. He said he'd get the Princess Bride. He's ready to put in his order.
Here you go. Here's the game kits. The kits are not that expensive. Interesting. Yeah, some of them
Heist is. That one's $3,250.
Yeah. Yeah, these must be like little mini games.
Dude, it looks like a cell phone game. $169. I mean, look at that. Look at that scoot and what's it called? Shoot and scoot.
Shoot and
That
scoot.
looks like that has cell phone game written all over it. Look at that thing.
Let's see what it looks like.
Dude, $169. That's like a free game on your phone.
Oh, here we go. We'll see what it looks like, Pop Brad.
Let's see what it looks. Let's see what it looks like, T. McCloskey. I'm curious. What shoot and scoot?
I'm curious too.
Let's see what I'm getting for my money.
It is mini games.
Dude,
That looks like shit.
dude, I don't know.
Terrible.
Dude,
That does look like a game.
freaking looks like a fucking cell phone game.
I ain't paying $169 for that damn thing.
Dude.
That's terrible.
I got some real estate swampland property for you here in Louisiana.
Oh man, I can't
Making orders right now.
I can't do nothing but laugh on that one. What the fuck? Look at this one.
Let's see some of the other ones.
This one's $500.
$500. Let's see what we get for 500. Maybe it's a bit
This
better.
this better be good, man, for $500.
Dude. This is $500, T. McCloskey. The Sorcerer's Apprentice. Now that you must drop that in there, huh? That must be a kit. You must have to drop that kit in there.
Yeah, it must be. Oh, here it is.
And against bandits. See, this does feel a little bit like video pinball. It looks like a hamster tube. Kind of does. Yeah. Is that pinball? Did that look like pinball to you?
No. But I'm giving credit.
It's
It looks
a hybrid.
It looks better than the shoot and scoot.
The shoot and scoot is definitely a low bar.
That looked kind of cool. It looks like that's for a certain play field. That one there. But
Yeah.
man, I
It
still
might be
don't.
a module that might be a module you drop in to play that game.
Yeah, like goes with one of these probably.
Go to the heist. What is that? Let's look at some of the other ones they have. I'm just curious. Never really looked at this company that much.
Yeah.
See what the heist is. That one's expensive.
Yeah, and these are the actual play
Heist
field.
is more money than the Princess Bride.
Is it?
Looks like it.
So Heist
Isn't it?
Field. Yeah, I think it is actually. Okay, here it is here. So this is the actual play field that you drop in the back.
Yeah, let's see what this one's like.
Ocean City. This used to be a nice place. But then Mr. Big came to town. Now the whole city answers to one person. The big man at the top.
Frank
Even
Bigelow.
the cops are paid off. Now they're just his enforcers in uniform. Well, my crew and I know a good mark when we see one. And he's the biggest fish in Ocean City. Yeah, this job's gonna be fun.
Okay, let's see the play field. I haven't seen the play field yet.
Yeah, they're working up to it, Team McCloskey.
Okay, there it is.
Little city. Is this coming out in iArcade?
Huh? Oh,
T. Carlo says it's an iArcade.
that's kind of cool.
Oh, look at that. The crane. You drop the ball on him. Okay, well, you got some stuff going on.
Now these are real pinball, Caro. They're not digital. They're real.
Multimorphic pinball.
Even though this one's like a kind of a hybrid between a real pinball, physical pinball and a digital pinball. But that looked pretty cool though. I give them credit. That one looks pretty.
Yeah, I've never played. They never have that one to show for some reason.
I don't know if it's worth $3,200, but
yeah, that's for the module. Plus, you got to have the pinball. That's for the module that connects in.
Yeah, see, the Princess Bride is only 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it's deposit too, though. It's going to be $3,750. Full game kit price. Full game kit price is $3,750 plus shipping. There you go.
Wow.
Pre-orders open February 20th, so they just opened up last month. So that gives you everything, though. So I guess these are full kits. So that would give you the physical playfield in the back, and then probably the kit, the
art and stuff.
Digital, yeah, and the digital.
You need the art for the pinball so it matches if you wanted to convert it.
You don't think it comes with the outside artwork, though, do you?
It's just a sticker. I mean, how much could graphic? If you're spending that kind of money, how much do graphics really cost? You're spending thousands of dollars. It should come with graphics.
You're not saying, though. I mean, it's not, like this one here don't have a whole lot of information.
One table is $11,000 to $13,000.
Yeah, because you would have to come up with all these, like the heist.
They have to have all. It has to come with all that stuff.
Yeah. So the playfield's easy, and then this back part just drops in, which is the physical.
The best add-on playfields are $3,000 to $4,000. Like I said, I thought the Weird Owl might pull me in, so I played it for a while. It didn't really pull me in.
This Papa Brad, full cabinet artwork.
Oh, sold separately. That's another fee. I'm sorry, Team McCloskey. That's extra. That's extra.
There it is. It's $40 to $40.
No art for you. No art for you. And no art for you. That is extra.
Look all this stuff.
Feel the love.
It's side target speaker panel, apron magnet.
Oh my gosh.
Air collection with translucent.
So it's another $500 basically.
So how much is entire collection with translucent? It's $490.
That's a $500 bill, T. McCloskey.
Schwack.
Plus the module, plus the pinball. Dude.
But if you didn't want, any of these, you could just do the speaker panel. Bam, $75. There's your speaker panel. Boom. But if you're gonna do that, do the whole thing. But yeah, sold separately, man. You can't even get that for $32.50. They can't throw it in.
They can't throw that in. That would just be too much.
It's just they said no. $32.50 is too cheap for the artwork. It's like,
I mean, I would be surprised if they're doing the artwork as good as the Buy Stuff store. And they sold how much were those stickers for the control panel? Like $15 or 18. It's under $20, huh?
yeah, it was 1750, and then like,
$17.50. And what was their price for that? $75. A little bit of
Yeah.
profit in there, T. McCluskey.
Little bit,
More than a little bit of profit in there.
a little bit. Yeah, it was 19 if you had the arcade controlled panel, and then if you just had a D-pad, it was 1750. I don't know, man. This company here, man, can get out of control real quick, real fast, Papa Brad.
Yeah, Jason says cool for commercial use. I've never seen one of these at a barcade or on location.
No,
I've only seen them at events. Yeah, at events, I've seen them a bunch. They always come and they have a bunch of them.
and you think some arcades would pick these up?
I don't know.
Well, it's different. Looks neat, but man, I sure want to buy one. But I'd like to try one.
Yeah,
I don't know about buying.
come to Southern Fried Gaming. They'll have them there.
Yep. I'm going next year, sucker.
Yeah, I'll see you there, man. I'm not going to be missing.
Okay, then the last company is this one from Taiwan. It's Home Pin. Home Pin Taiwan Company Limited.
Home Pin Taiwan Company Limited.
There it is. Home Pin. Spinal Tap, sucker.
Spinal Tap. Does she come with the pinball?
I wish.
Does she come with the pinball? That's all I got to say.
Look at that topper.
Dang. Does it go to 11?
They better have 11 on there.
You better have 11 on the amp.
Oh, there it is. You see it? I saw 11. It's down on the play field near the flipper.
Dude, I want to play this pinball. There's something sexy about this pinball. I just can't put my finger on it, T. McCloskey. There's something I like about this ad.
It's right there. There it is.
Oh, yeah. I got to play this one.
They got the pod.
You got the pod. You got Derek in the pod.
Yes. Oh.
That looks pretty cool. Gig canceled. Gig canceled. The light comes on. The gig got canceled.
Gig canceled.
Big bottoms. Big bottoms. Yeah. Big bottoms.
Oh, that looks pretty good. That's awesome. And they got the pods in there.
Yeah, man. That looks cool. I'd like to play that.
Darn it. I don't know where they showed the 11. There they are. There's 3.
There they are, man. That's awesome.
I must have missed it. It was before the pods. Oh, the guitar. Some of the guitars move.
They move. Does the drummer explode?
There it is. There's 11.
There's the 11. Yeah. It goes to 11.
I don't think the guitar explodes.
The drummers explode. They self-combust. Wasn't that one of the things with the Spinal Tap movie? The drummers kept blowing up.
Did it? I don't remember that part. We have to go up and look because they don't show what the table, the table itself looks like the machine. I saw some purple on there. I'll have to go up. And the other one they did is Thunderbirds. Mrs. stole them. I don't know why it says Highway Games. But.
5, 4, 3,
I think Highway Games is the channel. We're showing it.
Thunderbirds are go.
That looks pretty cool too. Dude, I would play that. I'd have to play all these tables. This company's tables look cool.
The back box is cool.
Yeah, I like it. They look good. Look at that tube. It's got like a tube for the ball, like Xenon.
Okay, distribution by Highway Games. That looked
That
pretty
looks
cool,
cool.
too, didn't it? Damn. Let's see, here's what Spinal Tap looks like.
Take it easy, Common Sense. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks, Common Sense. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. These are great IPs. So there's the Spinal Tap one. That's what that machine actually looks like.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. And you see all the purple on it with the British flag. Oh, purple. That's kind of cool. Oh, it looks like it has some light.
I like these independent companies. Some of them are making some cool stuff. Like, you know, Spooky's making some cool stuff. They did the Halloween. They're doing Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes. I mean, they got some cool stuff happening.
What do you think of this home pin?
I think it looks cool. I would like to play one.
I mean, it's cool they got Spinal Tap. I mean,
I
you're
like
gonna
the
get.
Spinal Tap idea is cool.
I mean, you're not gonna get big.
It's
IP.
funny though. Like it is like music tables are popular in pinball, and this is like a spoof of music. You know, so I mean, if it's done right, it could be great. You know,
These are the guys that need to make a Kingpin. That'd be a good one. Off the movie Kingpin.
Yeah, I love Kingpin.
I mean, these are especially this home pin. I mean, they're pretty new, so they're not going to get a huge IP yet. But these are successful, man. They can get bigger ones. But I think the Spinal Tap one is pretty cool. Even the Thunderbird one's pretty neat.
It is pretty cool. I really don't know much about the Thunderbirds. Did you ever watch that?
No.
It does look cool though.
Look, yeah. I mean, the back box looks really cool.
I would probably play it if I saw it. Like even if I had to pay for it, I'd play it. If I saw it in a barcade or at a. Looks cool.
I mean, they're made in Taiwan, so I mean, hopefully you'll kind of see one here. Maybe this year we'll see some. I'm not sure when they came out on these ones. Their homepage is terrible. I mean, there's not much to their homepage. Let's see, what is this here? This is Spinal Tap Pinball Machine. Do they have a price on here? So the back glass monitor is a 27-inch screen, 27-inch back glass LCD monitor, traditional DMD display, stainless steel ramps, quick release steel metal lockdown bar. Do we see a price? Now shipping. They ain't gonna give us a price, are they? So it looks like at least we know they're shipping, though. They ain't giving us a price, Papa Brad. Not on here, anyway. Let's see, features. Has a shaker motor in it. There's specs. Yeah, there it is. There's 11. Yeah, they're not. Optional topper now. Oh, they got a topper. Dude, they got a topper.
Oh, look at that. It's the beast. Look at that. How metal is that? That is metal, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, Spooky did do Total Nuclear Annihilation. Yes,
Yeah.
that is a fantastic table, too.
Pre-order for that one.
Yeah. I'm with Marine 50. All these machines look pretty good, but I'd rather go to an arcade and play these machines. You know, playing the original game, but at home I'll stick with a virtual pinball. I agree.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
You know, here's the thing: these machines are fun, but when they break, you know, it's your problem if you own it. You know, if you play it at an arcade, you know, it's you know, think how many times you can play the game too. Even if you have to drive or go on a trip to play it, it's still way cheaper than just buying machines.
Okay, the down payment's $1,500,
Mm-hmm.
which ain't bad.
Poor Papa Brad, you look spaced out. What's on your mind? I'm just tired. I've been like helping. Like I said, I went to the city dump today, moving
You got Frankenstein back.
truckloads. Yeah, he missed. He wasn't here at the beginning when he found out about the Frankenstein story. He missed the Frankenstein story, but yeah. I'm just tired. Sorry if I'm not as chatty as I usually am, but I'm not spaced out. I'm just a little tired, but in a good way.
See if I can find a price on that thing, man. Only thing I've found so far is $1,500 for down payment. I guarantee it's probably around 10,000 like everybody else.
T. McCloskey, you're transitioning to a pinball channel now.
Who said that?
Goofyfoot's calling you out, T. McCloskey.
Why is he calling me out, Pop Brad?
This is arcade talk. This isn't pinball talk.
Pinball is part of arcades, right? So
it is part of arcades.
Talk about pinball because it's part of arcades.
Yeah. We just talk about the stuff we love, you know.
You're an official pinball channel now, T.
You know,
till we cover something else. So there's that much else out there with the arcade stuff. Like the other companies like AtGames hasn't announced their 4K ALU yet.
I love Real Pinball though. Real Pinball is amazing. You know, if you have any opportunity to play Real Pinball, go do it. You know, it's worth it. It's time well spent.
Yeah, I found a new arcade down in Wilmington, North Carolina. I got to check out. It doesn't look very big, but I still want to check it out.
You do an arcade. I don't know. Have you ever done an arcade tour on your channel? I don't think you have.
Nope.
You should do one. That could be your first one, T. McCloskey.
Be my first one, man.
Yeah. You know, if you need any help, I'll help you with it. I love editing arcade tour content. It's one of my favorite kind of videos on YouTube.
Dark Realm says, TM, so is Pac-Man still on her maintenance? No, it's just hugging Elvira over there. It's just hugging Elvira.
That's one lucky Pac-Man.
I know, right?
Oh boy, the next game of the week. Boy, oh boy.
Right, so we need more beach and talks, TM. Man. I'm done with
the beach and talks. Those were cool. Well, how many did we get? We got 2 of them, huh?
Yep.
Only got 2 episodes. I was doing walk and talks for a while, but they were triggering too many people. So I figured I better not walk and talk so much because people were getting triggered. And that's no fun.
Oh, I got 2 little videos from Zen Studios. And could this be our next 2 AtGames artwork, Pop Brad? Let's see. Oh, I forgot to do Tilt Bob. That was another pinball maker. It's newer.
The Twilight Zone.
The creature. That's cool.
Look what Zen Studios are buying, man. They're buying these. They're buying all these real pinballs.
Yeah, well, they got to make sure they're playing right.
Got to make sure they're playing right for when they put them on AtGames.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Pop Brad.
Look at that.
They want to know what they're supposed to look like when they're in a real pinball machine.
Yeah, that is
When they
cool.
put them on AtGames.
Yeah.
They want to get the looks and feel right. Then AtGames is going to get the artwork on the machine. And then
It's going to be fun.
I think it was this one here.
Where did I put it?
This is Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace by Williams, manufactured in 1999. This is one of 2 of Pinball 2000 machines ever built.
Here's some more artwork for AtGames pinball machines. I've never seen this one. We got like fake holograph on there.
Yeah,
Here's-
episode 1. Yeah, I've played that one.
We may see. So, are these little glimpses of what we're going to see at AtGames for artwork? You never know. That'd be kind of a cool artwork. But I don't see.
Yeah, Revenge from Mars, man. That was like the last gasp of Bally Pinball. You know, they tried to make those video and pinball combination tables. Was it called Pinball 2000 or something? Those tables are cool though. Those tables were amazing. It's a shame it never caught on. They were really fun to play. I like both those tables they made, the Star Wars Episode 1 and the Revenge from Mars. The Episode 1, though, I mean, you know, I'm sure they thought, this is the ultimate Star Wars. Star Wars is coming back. It's going to save us. You know what I mean, T. McCloskey? And what they got was Episode 1. You know?
I know.
I mean, it's Jar Jar Binks. They got Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar. High scores on tap likes Jar Jar.
But then they also made one of the best pinballs I think they ever made, which is Revenge from Mars, which is incredible. It combines a video screen with a actual pinball machine. Now, that is 100% different than that metamorphic pinball. When you play those tables, that's a very immersive experience, and it's very unique. The way they did it, it combines the two together, where it's like seamless.
Seamless.
Almost like you're looking like it's something that's 3-dimensional. Like the video, they project it. You know, it's like a reflected or something, where it's like an optical illusion. You know, everything that's video looks like it's there. You have to play it. It's really cool. If you ever see one of those, play it. I can't explain it. I have some videos on my channel. I have some shorts. I could probably put one up. That was, I think, Bally, their last pinball, the Pinball 2000s. I have some videos of it. Let me pull a video up real quick.
Yeah, I wouldn't care to see Episode 1 AtGames skin artwork. I still think we're going to get Twilight Zone artwork. Could be the next one, Papa Brad. Or it could be Godzilla versus Kong. I'd love to see that one too. I'd like to see a creature from Black Lagoon as well. So isn't one of the pinball machines for AtGames supposed to come out this month? Isn't one supposed to drop at the end of the month? I think
was that rumor.
Yeah. And then another one was supposed to drop like in May. Maybe a couple of them were supposed to drop. Like Snoopy and Star Trek, I thought were supposed to. Let's see. Snoopy. What did they do? They took the dates away. No. Okay, yeah. Snoopy is supposed to be available in April. I thought one was supposed to come out in March. Let's see. Star Trek's April. I don't know. They're all April now. I swore there was one supposed to pop in March, but if it was, it got delayed. So Peanuts, Star Trek, and Dinosaur Dynasty are all in April, and I think Attack from Mars is what, May? Oh no, they're saying Attack from Mars is April too. So these are all supposed to be available next month. Interesting. Man, they're gonna be dropping a bunch of freaking pinball machines, man, in April. So the rest of the cabinets are all supposed to come out in April. Peanuts, Star Trek, Dinosaurs, and Attack from Mars, all in April, supposed to drop. We'll see if those all drop in April. That sounds like a hectic month for them. Jason said, for the first time in history, a fully interactive video monitor has been seamlessly integrated with the traditional playfield action. Dark Realm says, TM, do you have fluorescent lighting in your arcade? Because every stream your lighting is dimmed. Yes, I do have black lights. I forgot to turn my black light on underneath my pinball. Virtual images are projected onto the playfield, allowing the ball to interact with the video targets, as well as traditional 3D targets. Images on the video screen can be moved and transformed. That's pretty cool. Having a hard time finding one, Pop Bread.
Hold on. I'm on a mission.
Dark Realm.
I'm on a mission, T. McCloskey.
Dark Realm asks, Pop Bread, are you sleeping with your eyes open? Because I
Oh no, I'm looking for that.
Breathe in the that.
I want to show you.
But you're not moving.
Sorry.
Pinball 2000. That's so funny. I know, because it was almost like you had freeze screen. Freeze! Yeah, so funny. He's concentrating. I don't know if you can even see my black light under there. Can you see my black light on pinball? Kind of see it down there. Doc Mario, the Dinosaur Dynasty has me scratching my head. Is this IP popular enough to warrant its own artwork cabinet? Well, I don't know if it's that popular, but you know, it's their own artwork. I think it's kind of cool that they dropped it. That's probably one of the ones you'll see in Sam's Club. It'd be Dinosaur Dynasty. That's right. Well, our change, Pop Brad. It's not 12:44 where you're at now. It's 1:44.
It's 1:44.
It's almost 2:00 over there.
That's what it is.
It means it's almost 3:00 here. Oh, it's almost 3:00 here, Bob Brett. Or did my thing really change? Well, we started at 11. We're at 2 hours, 11, 12, 1. No, seems like nothing changes until 2:00. That's right. I mean, you can tell I have black lights because that's why my room's purple. Time travel. It's tiring. That's right. Warp speed.
Dude, I'm going to find it. I missed it now.
I can't find it.
Okay. I think it's in here. Okay, let me see. Share that. Here we go.
No, I can see my black lights a little better than that. Really can't see.
Okay, Team McCloskey, here it is.
Okay, so let's take a look at the games they have. We got Revenge from Mars.
There it is, dude. Boom. Thought I had more footage of it. Played it a bunch though.
Who stole it?
There's Revenge from Mars. See it?
Yeah.
Junkyard.
Yeah, very long footage on that though.
This is how you got to do it, man. Get in there if you do an arcade tour. Get some footage.
Game of Thrones.
That one got played so much the dragon's wings got knocked off. You saw that?
No, I didn't.
Wing was broken off from a ball hit it.
No, no.
We got a Fishtails. Road Kings.
It was Game Preserve NASA.
Got the Torch.
Hey, what's up, Evil Genius?
Welcome to the stream, Evil Genius Entertainment. We're kicking out some pinball.
Trident. This one's cool. Look how wide it is.
Yeah, look how wide that is. Damn.
Look at that. Awesome. Got some space theme tables covered. Space Odyssey, Space Station, and Space Shuttle.
Your space shuttle.
Flash out. Oh, these two are related, Blackout and Black Hole. Those space themes.
There it is.
This has the most space themed arcades I've ever seen in one spot.
Black hole.
Other Pac-Man table besides Baby Pac-Man.
I've never seen a Pac-Man.
This is the Valley Pac-Man table. Interesting skill. Space Invaders Love. And some Moon Patrol, Space Invaders, Millipede. Boys, Zohar would love this. It's a Pac-Man and it's a pinball. It's two favorite things together.
Two favorite, Pop Bread. Two favorite.
Two favorite things, man. All in one.
You got a Gate of Doom. That's on
All in
arcade.
one. All
Got
in
a
one.
Crystal Castles. Got a beautiful black hole pinball. Another one, Blackout. Got Trog, Cobra Command, Missile Command, Bump and Chump.
Yeah, I'm interested. That was Dune 2.
Got a gigantic Pac-Man.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness.
It'd be cool to see
back. What's my
Bill
purpose?
and Colin.
Grab a
Their
slippery
work. Evil Genius says Dune 2 was pretty good.
Yeah. Got that one going on. Okay, sorry.
What's that?
Let's watch some of this.
surface a heart
This
attack.
one's good.
And sometimes you just gotta live. There's
Anyway,
something that'll
yeah,
give
when you get in and you do your before.
something that'll have
You
what
get some
you
action there, some
need,
multi-ball.
what you
Godzilla.
need.
This was right when Godzilla came out. I got
Broken,
the
it's
footage.
tragic, we're not
That's the
all
first time I ever
elastic,
played the
but
table, Team
maybe
across
there's
the.
magic.
That was his
Believe you
first
could
time.
have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious
Caught it
and
on video.
panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. Tell me, oh, will you believe? So tell me, oh, will you believe? So tell me, oh, will you believe? So tell me, oh, will you believe?
Batman. I'm Batman. Look at Nicole Kidman on there.
Yep. Not a big fan.
Jim Carrey.
Avengers.
And then stand a little bit.
Who made the Avengers one?
Turn.
Stern Effinger.
Yeah. It's a really pretty table. I don't find it the most fun, but it's very pretty. Look at this. Somebody made this by hand. It's all where you can see it, acrylic.
That's cool.
The entire machine is transparent. Everything works.
That's fire. That's fire, Papa Red. Junkyard.
This is my shorter love of pinball video that I made. I made 2 of these, which are kind of like highlights of my favorite pinball machines. This is a shorter one of the 2. One of my favorite tables. Indiana Jones.
I'm Batman.
Creature from the Black Lagoon
Creature.
with the real machine.
Yeah, the Magnum PI table. One table we might see, colored DMD, I tell you. Starship Troopers. And that was a cool movie. Great movie.
Yeah, that was a great movie.
They had some good actors in that one. Not like Conan.
Richards.
We do say there's a
Hot Wheels.
background for Roger and DPX. Hot Wheels. Let's look at my Hot Wheels when I was a kid.
Simpsons Pinball Party. One of Cool Toy's favorite pinball machines.
Simpsons.
Space Invaders.
Looks like Alien.
Yep. The Xenomorph. This table does not move when you try to nudge it. This table has to be one of the heaviest tables. It's like trying to push a truck. I don't know how much it weighs, but it's got to be insane. First table with a shaker motor. Oh yeah, there it is. Star Trek Next Generation. Real table. Gorgar. Shout out to Evil Genius Entertainment.
Yep. There it is.
We're having the true wisdom. The Mandalorian. Dude, I have this table's number. I can get the extra game almost every time. Like 3 out of 4 times I played, I can get the extra game anymore.
What's going to be our first tournament?
It's not the Stern one, though.
No, then.
Yeah, this table is easy mode. Like, if you can play pinball. It's a pretty easy table.
There she is, Elvira.
Party monsters. If you like this content, it's on Papa Brad's Gaming. I have 2 of these videos. It's a short one. I have a longer one too. The new Star Trek Stern.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. The 14 Tomcat. There you go, Mike. You
Make these pinballs bigger.
give T and Papa Brad a sub. Let's go.
Yeah, thank you.
Doctor Who? Who?
Dude, this table's great. If you ever get a chance to play it, that part in the back, it raises up and down. There's Adam's Family.
There it is. Somebody needs to make that topper.
Yeah. This one's fully modded out. You saw it had a cousin Ed on the inside, had Uncle Fester sitting in the chair.
Yeah, see,
That's
I wish
all kind of
I
mods.
wish Zen would do that, man. Why can't Zen do that on their digital one?
Just offer like an add-on pack or something.
Zen put the thing on there. They need to put
Color DMD. Look at that, it's got a gun for the launch of the pinball. Terminator has that too.
Come on, Zen Studios. Put Uncle Fester on a chair.
More sexy women on pinball machines. Something you'll never see.
Check out Papa Brad Gaming channel. There's the link. Taxi, does it have Christopher Lloyd and Andy Hoffman on auto samples? I'm not sure. Did it, Papa Brad?
I don't think so. I don't know. This is a futuristic Vector. A light show. It's full disco there, man. That's crazy.
Yeah. Hey, Giggles Island. That's before my time. Who are these people? No fear.
Remember when all those shirts, that stuff's like a fad. The shirts were real popular. No fear. Like a brand. Stream Sports.
Yep. Leo would be cool. Family Guy.
Man, like the pinball thing, it's almost infinite the amount of stuff they could release. I mean, look how many tables we've looked at so far that are just gorgeous.
I know.
It's like almost infinite. Like so many great tables, so many great things they could do next.
Yep.
Look at this little miniature pinball table inside the pinball table.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty sweet. This is one of High Scores on Tap. He likes that table.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he does.
One of his favorites. I try to keep people out of the videos as much as I can. I try not to bother people.
Oh no! My time changed, Papa Ram. My time changed.
Oh man.
It's 3 o'clock now.
3 o'clock in the morning.
2 o'clock for you. Bounty Hunter.
Gottlieb.
Is that on any of the packs?
No.
Oh man.
This is kind of World Cup soccer. That's the Pinball Effects game.
What's coming? What's coming to AtGames?
Look at that.
Coming to AtGames.
Once again, you can see the color DMD is a popular mod on real pinballs. They do a lot. You see a lot of these they don't come that way. That's something people do to customize them. It's very popular with pinball today.
Evil Genius. The next firmware update will be sometime at the end of this month.
There you go. That's the short one, T. Another one's like 3 times longer. But yeah, needless to say, I love pinball.
Yeah.
I love pinball.
Yeah, we were supposed to get another firmware update sometime near the end of this month. It's about the same time as last month. I think it was around the February 20th we got the update. So I think the next one's supposed to be around the same time this month. So firmware is coming. With the taxi table, it would be great to have an alternate backlash of the taxi characters from the show. That would be cool. Where did you film those ones at?
Those were in different spots. It was just kind of a compilation.
No, it wasn't one.
It's kind of a best of. Yeah, I did 2 best ofs with all the heavy hitters. But I think they're like titled "Love of Pinball." There's 2 of them. Then the second one's like twice as long.
Twice as long. That one's
it's twice as long. That one's at 11 minutes. The other one's like almost a half an hour of nothing but pinball, like
nice.
shots of pinball machines. But I'll get more the next couple times I go to shows. That's what I do, you know.
Dan Z asks, have you played the Elton John? Or has anybody played Elton John around here? I don't.
Evil Genius said he played Elton John. He said it's very blingy. It's very blingy.
Makes sense for being Elton John. I can see it being that way. And it didn't look bad, the Elton John one.
I'd rather have Guns N' Roses than Elton John.
Lots of toys. Oh yeah, of course.
I've played the Guns N' Roses. It's the same company as Jersey Jack. They did Guns N' Roses too. I'd rather have the Guns N' Roses, but
you don't like Elton John? You're not a fan of Elton John, Papa Brad? I never was, but
I mean, you know, it's got a dancing ballerina girl in the middle of it. I mean,
well, yeah.
I guess some people might like that. I mean,
well, he wishes he was a ballerina.
Nice. I'm not saying he didn't have talent. He wrote good songs, but I don't know.
Evil Genius said, I like the Jaws more. It's Elton John, Papa, right? It's Elton John.
Yeah. Yeah. My friend just played the Jaws, the premium one. He said it was pretty hard. Like the upper play field was pretty hard to navigate.
Evil Genius said,
he liked the pro one.
Evil Genius liked the Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
Likes it more than Elton John.
I think I would definitely like Jaws more than Elton John.
See, Doc Myers is Tiny Dancer, Papa Brad.
The Tiny Dancer. I'm sorry, not the ballerina.
It's
like the ballerina dancer in the middle of the little, you know, they should, you know.
I think it's in one of his songs, right? Tiny Dancer.
Yeah.
Dan Z said, I just played the 007 anniversary and I wasn't a fan. Not enough bells and whistles. How much to the old tables and old scoring? I get that. Elton John Pinball looks like a cool slot machine. You know, it does kind of look like a slot machine. With all his bells and whistles.
Yeah, Evil Genius says there were lines for Elton John.
That's cool.
That's just because it's new.
Yeah. I mean, if you like Elton John.
It's new. Yeah, if it's
I
new.
love it. I was never that big of a fan.
Uh-huh.
There's a couple songs I like of his, but
yeah,
not that many. Tony Danza. That was like not Full House. What was that show he was on?
Who'd you like more, out of these two, David Bowie or Elton John. Or
Ah,
neither. You could say neither. It's okay. You don't need to say. You could say neither too.
well, David Bowie, I like. Yeah, I mean, Elton John. There's like one or two songs I like his, but David Bowie, I like more of his songs. Yeah, who's the boss?
Yeah, I kind of like David Bowie. I have to be honest.
He was kind of weird.
He was weird, but he was cool. He did some cool music.
Yeah, he did. Elton John had a couple. Elton John actually had that one song he just did not too long ago with somebody else, with a female singer. What song was that? That was actually pretty good. I think it was with Gomez. Can't think of her first name right now. What was her first name? I can't. You know what I'm talking about, right? Gomez. She was
Selena Gomez.
Yeah, Elton John just did a song with her.
Oh, okay.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I know. Didn't Elton John do a song with Eminem too?
Did he really?
Yeah, I think so.
Eminem? Not a
Yeah.
big fan of his.
I think that song, Stan.
Eminem's story is not legit. They fabricated his backstory.
Yeah, that's a conspiracy.
No, it's real. He's not even from Detroit, where he says he was. He lived in the area, but not where they said he is. Star Trek almost.
It's Star Trek. That's the name of it. It's Star Trek.
Oh, is it?
It's a track.
That's not it, is it?
The stars and they're on the track.
Is it?
No,
I guess
Star
bullshit
Trek.
right
Star Trek, man.
Is it Shrek?
Oh man,
Is
Star
Is it Shrek?
Trek. Hey man, live long and prosper. Live long and prosper.
I can do both ways, sucker.
I see that. I see that. You get all the finger positions, man.
Can you do both of them?
Probably.
I can't
not.
do it on my left, I don't think. So I can't get my pinky to move. Move, sucker. I can't on my right, though.
Hey, pull up that picture I sent you. The natural history picture I sent you.
What?
I sent you a picture earlier today.
Attack from Mars?
No.
Frankenstein?
No. The AtGames natural history packs. Let's talk about that just for 1 second.
They keep teasing us, but they don't give us any damn dates. They keep popping us this.
This is what we get, T. McCluskey. This is what we get to look at.
All
we have is table names with no pictures,
nothing.
no real descriptions of exactly what we're getting. And then they're like, what do you think of this? I'm like, I don't know what to think because I haven't seen anything yet. But
haven't seen any pictures, no dates, no nothing.
I think they have good history with the last pack. I was happy with. Felt like it was going in the right direction, but
somebody's like, "Oh, Insect World sounds interesting." It's like, okay, but what's it look like?
What's it look like? Like, what is the table mechanics like? You know, it's like you know.
You're drawing for straws there.
Yeah, if they want to make us have a little more pique our interest more, they need to like leak some either video or some photos of some of these tables.
Something.
See something like what's going on, what they look like. But you know,
Insect World is going to have a bunch of insects.
I'm excited for Insect World. I'm excited for let me see which one.
But why are you excited for Insect World? You don't know what it's going to look like.
I'm excited for the invisible world of microbes. It's going to be incredible.
I can't wait for hurricanes, tornadoes, storms, and thunder and lightning.
I know.
It's going to be incredible. We're going to have
nature's fury, man. Imagine that with the surround sound effect with the SSF with the tornado, though. That SSF it's amazing. The soundscape it can put out.
Yeah, I mean, all these 8 tables are going to probably sound incredible, but
yeah,
know nothing about them. Like, what do you think about this? I don't know nothing about it.
Magic Pixel. The people that did the Taito tables. Is it the same people making these? They got a pretty broad theme. It looks like there's 2 packs. You have Antarctica, Africa, Deep Ocean, and Egypt.
Yep.
I would imagine Antarctica is probably going to have penguins and polar bears, huh? But we
Africa-
don't know. We don't know, T. McCluskey.
Africa is going to have giraffes.
We're
Elephants.
just guessing. We're just speculating.
What's Egypt going to have? Pyramids.
We're no better than Arcade 1-Up channel for doing that. We have no idea.
Egypt's going to have flying ships.
We're flying blind here.
Going to have
We're
pyramids.
flying blind.
Pyramids that suck
Jason
out.
would love to see snow flowing over the table, like it's snowing in the Antarctica table. That would be cool.
It would be cool. Egypt can have the pyramids that suck in the electricity out of the air.
I would like to see like the Dinosaur Dynasty 2. I would like to see the dinosaurs be a little more interactive with the ball. There is that part in Dinosaur Dynasty when the pterodactyl flies the ball from the lower play field to the upper play field, and that's one of my favorite gimmicks of that table. But it'd even be better if like some of the dinosaurs interacted more with the table. If you had someone like their tail would hit the ball and snap the ball around, or they would eat the ball, or stuff like that. Stuff you can only do in virtual pinball. What do you think about that, T. McCluskey?
I don't know. Sounds good.
You don't know? Sounds good to you.
Sounds good to me, man.
I'll tell you the one I'm excited for, the Insect World. Insect World sounds good.
I'm excited about Egypt because we're going to see the pyramids sucking out the electricity out of the air, so we get free electricity.
Yeah, I'm excited that these will be available for the HD owners too. Like if you don't have the 4KP, if you still have the HD, that's all you got. It's new tables. T. McCluskey, these tables are for everybody. Everyone's gonna be able to get these.
HD, 4K, everybody. Micro.
Everyone is on Santa's good list. No one is on the naughty list.
ALU, ALU 4K, pinball, micro pinball. Everybody gets these.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We'll
probably all, if it's the way it is now, we'll all be on the same leaderboards. So that means a gigantic pool of players to compete against.
I gotta get on there early, man. Because
good things come to those who wait, says Ray.
What's those rope people on there, man?
In the microbes table, will you be able to see the ball? I don't know. We're microbes. I mean, microbes are pretty small.
Ball might be small too, man. Might not be able to see it. Sorry. Mm-hmm. Good luck.
Might need a microscope to play that table.
Good luck on hitting it with your flipper. You might not be able to see it.
Dude. Yeah. And my thing too is like some of these classic tables, like Evil Genius saying if they come out with Centaur, the money would rip from my wallet. And the thing is like, like I want them to do like one table really well, just like if they pick a classic table like that, just go all in and make it amazing.
And you would have to.
Not a reskin. I mean, from the ground up, you build something great,
Yeah.
All new resources.
It had to be ground up.
Yeah, from the ground up, you build it. If you have a title like that, a nostalgic title like Centaur or
any of those classics.
Mm-hmm.
You have to. If you're not, I mean, everybody was just picking it apart.
But anyway, I sent you this because I saw it and I was like, product update, but like it's like no pictures of anything.
It's the same one been giving us for 3 months. 4 months.
I mean, the names are intriguing. It looks like we're getting a broad.
And when he sent it to me, I'm like, yeah.
Choice of different tables. That's then you're like, every time I send you something, you're like, I've seen this before.
They showed us this back in Nod last fall. And then they showed us again.
They just posted it again, I guess, because I saw it. It was in my Facebook. I was like, look.
Because they reposted it again. It's just like they give us the same clip. It's like no dates, no clips of the pinball, what it looks like. It's just the same old one. They keep reshuffling them to us. It's like, okay, give us a damn date or something.
Yeah, like a little, it would be fire if they could do like a little teaser trailer that would just like show little clips of a couple of them.
I know.
So we had some idea like what they're going to be like, But
it would be cool. Yeah, I mean, it's just like it keeps popping the same screen up. It's like, okay, give us a date. If it's summer or fall or winter, just give us an idea.
McCluskey, they're giving you a date, 2024.
Yeah, they told us that
sometime in 2024.
Okay, that could be December 31st.
I wonder, like, how long does Evil Genius get to keep the 4KP table? They sent him one for review. I wonder how long he gets to keep it for. I hope he gets to keep it for a while so he can play some games with us on it. They have Deep Ocean. We're not even talking. They have one that's underwater, T. McCluskey.
Ooh, we're gonna get the underwater effects.
That would be cool.
Pretty
You
cool.
can do a lot. You can do a lot if it's underwater.
Ray says it's going to be this summer.
They have the Nautilus table, which is really fun. I like that one a lot, especially the remake one. I like both of them. I like Nautilus and Nautilus remake, but another ocean themed table that could be great.
See, now you have the one that says Nature's Fury, Hurricanes.
Yeah, just sneak peek. It could be a screenshot. It could be just a photo. It could be a little video clip. And the other thing is, like, if people would have said you're going to like the Ice Age table the most, I would have said they're crazy. Like, are you kidding me? It's going up against dinosaurs. It's going against, you look at some of the other choices, but you don't know till you play them, right? What you're going to think is good or not.
Well, what's going to happen with Nature's Fury.
Nature's Fury.
They're going to come out with a new topper, and it's going to have a fan built in.
Ooh, that would be cool.
So if you play any of these,
like Whirlwind,
yeah,
that is great. It's got the little fan on top.
I mean, wouldn't it be cool?
I love that gimmick. That is really cool when you get that fan to kick on.
So you could do that in this, because you have hurricane, tornado, storm.
Look at that. Evil Genius says Nautilus is actually one of his favorite Magic Pixel cabs. One of the few tables that has a lot of flow. I 100% agree. I love that table.
There you go.
I could play that table all day. It's great. It's fun. And it's not overly complicated. It's just everything is just, it flows good. It just plays good. It sounds great. It's got the sound like the bubbles and stuff, like you're underwater, like the water sounds in it. It's cool.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it's interesting. I'm looking forward to see what they do with these two groups of tables.
Yeah, I know, me too. I don't think we're gonna get the topper. It'd be cool if they added a topper pop, right?
Yeah. 5 Arcade Talk memberships.
Jason, thanks, Jason, for the.
Thank you, Jason.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, the SSF is a game changer.
Hey, that's not bread. We're coughing over here.
Woo-hoo!
Thanks for the memberships.
Oh my goodness. It's going to do it 5 times. You get 5 of those. One more. Just one more. One more, T. McCloskey.
One more. Okay. Woo. Yes. Thanks, Jason, for those 5 memberships. Thank you so much.
That is awesome.
We appreciate it.
That is awesome.
Yeah, Evil Genius Thor, the SSF is a game changer. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting. We got to look at some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful real pinballs. We got to see a mod take place and this beautiful control panel put on the ALU 4KP. Look at that. Look how nice that looks. How nice that looks.
Looks good. Looks good.
Looks good, doesn't it? It's pretty good.
Yeah, looks real good. Real good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, man. I have nothing else to add.
I don't think I have anything else either, but we thank everyone that was here. Thank you so much for watching.
The show. Black light down here. I don't know if everybody saw my black light. Where's my black light carpet down there?
Yeah, man, it's popping.
Popping down there. You don't get to see
popping.
it.
It's popping.
Bad thing is sometimes I wish I had real light in here. Sometimes I can't see. Hugh Genius says that is a suite for the control panel. Yep, looks awesome. Good night, guys. Thanks, Ray. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. You guys are awesome. Even though it's 3 o'clock my time, it's actually 3:20 Papa Brad my time. 2:20 your time.
20. Wow.
Hey, you guys, you can see my New Wave toy poster back there. That's black lit too. It's glowing back there.
Glowing.
Mario, Doc Morris, it's great hanging with you guys tonight. Thanks for hanging out with us. We appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the membership tonight. Thank you guys so much for that. Thanks for the late stream, lads.
Yeah. Make sure you subscribe to Arcade Talk and Star Wars Review, Papa Brad's Gaming, and definitely subscribe. Why wouldn't you not be subscribed to Evil Genius Entertainment?
And
thanks so much for watching. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe.
Doesn't cost
Helps the
anything. Hit that
channel
like
out.
button. Or
Doesn't cost you anything.
It's free. Spring forward. Yep.
Yeah.
It'll be nice out there tonight, spring forward. It'd be nice getting that hour extra in evening, but tonight's this morning it's gonna suck. I have to get up.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
Evil Genius, thumbs up on the way out. All right. Thank you guys so much, guys. You guys are awesome.
Take care. Peace. Stay legit. We'll
Stay
see
legit,
you.
guys.
We'll see
Play
you.
those pinball in arcades.
That's
Play 'em.
right. Enjoy those games.
Enjoy those games. See you guys. Have a great rest of your weekend. Peace out.
T. McCluskey presents Arcade Talk live stream. Welcome to Arcade Wars.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming tonight. We're gonna do the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, that's right here. The Arcade Talk show. That's right, we're gonna do it tonight. Come on, people, let's do it. Let's do the show. What show is that? That's the Arcade Talk show. Yeah, who's on tonight, you ask? You know who it is. P. McCluskey. And who else? You know who it is? Papa Brad. Amy.
The show started yet? Oh no, the show's gonna start soon. Sorry guys, sorry. I dropped something on the floor before the show started. No guys, you didn't see nothing. No, I was not sniffing the carpet again. I just dropped something on the floor before the show started. But the show starts now.